Good morning, Vandal Esports enjoyers. We are here for the Rainbow Six Championship final match.
Oh, baby, it's going to be a good one today. We have something a little bit exciting for you guys. We have a little bit of a pre-show that we've got hosted by our two lovely commentators here.
As always, it's great to be on to the stream with all of you. We're
of course.
very excited for tonight's match.
You want to go ahead and introduce us, actually, really quick?
I am everybody's favorite, the Overlord. You guys can always come and check out the streams. I'm on occasionally.
I am Shadow Figure. I go by many names. Figure, Wyatt, Shadow Figure. But I've been the commentator for the varsity Rainbow Six team for the rest of the season, and I have the pleasure of now commentating for the JV team, as our current varsity team is being streamed on the ECAC UIdaho the ECAC Esports Twitch channel. Go check them out.
Make sure you go check them out. And check
Absolutely
out our last guy here, ZG Fenrir, as well. I'm glad to be here. I'm a last-minute sub, actually. I appreciate you guys having me on. I'm really excited to see what you guys have cooked up for us today.
Is it really a sub if the position was vacant?
Who knows, man? Who knows?
You filled the empty slot, and we greatly appreciate your effort and your time being here.
That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. But what you guys are here for is you guys are here for some pregame show data and analyzation that we're going to do for you. So, Wyatt, what do you got? What do you got for us starting out here?
Yeah, so we figured that we'd start out with a little bit of data about our JV team because we have not streamed our JV team more than one time, and it was that one really long 6-hour stream that we had a neck-and-neck fight.
We?
Sorry. I had the first two games.
Hey,
had the
I
others.
streamed all 6 hours. I ran above both of you.
And that's why you're in the middle, buddy.
That's why you're in the middle. Oh, we appreciate you for that. So.
But yeah, we wanted to start out with some data on our JV team. To kind of give an introduction, we have 5 of our JV team here. We have, I believe they're on
this side,
side.
right over me, right here.
This guy should not be here. That's
Oh,
our
yeah,
IT
let me,
guy.
sorry.
But yeah, we have
wrong direction.
5
Yeah,
flavors. We have 5 flavors: Ukami, we have Joke, we have Youthful, and we have Darkheart. They have their long usernames in game, but we will abbreviate them so you can kind of fill in the blanks where they are now.
Thank goodness for that.
But yes, we
To go
have.
over all of it would be quite time consuming.
So we have some stats that we're just kind of going to look over. Right now, our JV team. Bit of a change of language I'm not used to. Our JV team has won 15 maps and only lost 4. So they have a very similar win percentage as our varsity team, and that's why they're both in the same position in the brackets in their individual groups. But with some of the players, kind of going over some of the ranks, we have a very wide range of ranks on our JV team. We have one of our players is a Copper 1. He just does not play ranked all that much. And all the way up to a player of ours is champion. So we have a incredibly wide range of skill sets here.
Some of the lowest rank and some of the highest ranks.
Yes.
Skill level, those way up there, though.
Oh, yeah.
But they will all outcompete each other in their own maps. Everyone has a map where they pop off, they get their MVP. No one is dominating the JV team on in the lab here, so it's really nice because we get some people, everyone get their chance in the spotlight.
You know, and I would make the argument too that especially when you're queuing in a 5-stack, it's way different than when you're doing solos, duos, or even trios to that extent, right? Like just when you have a team that you're able to coordinate with as well as just synergize with, especially over the course of an entire season, you know. You see us perform excellently, like you said, 15-4. That's like a 300% win ratio over the rest of the people in our league. So
yeah, The R6 team has done phenomenal this season, and
Very much.
JV2. I feel bad that we haven't been able to stream more of the JV because arguably, I say some of the JV games across all sports, JV games are wild because you get people that are brand new to the game, and you can see strategies you've never seen before. It's the saying that professionals are predictable. The newbies are the people that you really want to be scared of because they're going to throw something out of left field at you.
Yeah.
But
can't counter if you don't know what they're going to do.
It's exactly right. That's exactly
you can't predict them. You cannot predict someone in Copper. That's why in like every ranked game or every competitive esport game, like you say Valorant, CS, Rainbow Six, the low ranked people, if you are hard stuck in the lowest rank, I would say that's about as hard to get out of as it is like gold or diamond or any of the other ones.
When you have to realize too that like over 50 to 60% of the population is in those very beginning ranks. So like that's the densest spot that you have to make it through in terms of what your competition is like. And then once you start getting to the top, then it's like less and less people start getting there. So you're actually playing with good competition.
And then you get the correct mindsets, and then you start getting upset by those unpredictable plays.
Yes. Yeah, especially to bounce off what you're saying, especially with the rank 2.0 system in Rainbow Six, it's awful. It is really hard. I've been playing a lot of ranked in the Twin Shell season just to kind of get back into the flow of things. And the rank 2.0 is genuinely probably the hardest rank system I've ever encountered in any kind of competitive game. You start at Copper 5. No matter what, you win one game and you get into Copper 5. You start at the bottom of the ladder and you have to climb your way up. So that means that 60% of the population is down there, but at the beginning of the season, it's 100% of the population is right there.
That's so true, actually. I didn't even consider that at the rank resets, especially the one that recently happened. So
yeah, we just got into the new season, Operation Collision Point, and I'm scared and terrified.
We got to start over, baby.
But there's a lot of exciting changes that recently just happened that I personally am looking forward to.
Oh, yeah. I think so. Across the last few games of the season, we've seen some very consistent like bans in the very beginning of like you see operator bans. Like it's always Monty, it's Mira, it's Vigil, and it's Dokkaebi.
Yeah.
We get all of those ones. We'll get Legion banned. We'll get sometimes occasionally a Clash and a Jackal banned. But now it's all gonna be Clash. Yeah. That's my prediction. I'm gonna say Clash is gonna be banned every single time.
She's just too powerful now.
She
took Blackbeard's rework and took it for herself.
Yeah. To kind of reiterate, Blackbeard got a rework where Blackbeard now has a shield, and that shield is very powerful because he is the only shield operator that has a rifle. Yeah, so he can retract his shield down and aim over it, and he still has that shield covering his chest. So it's very powerful.
Blackbeard is back!
They also made it so that if you go up to a soft wall and you use his ability, it crashes through that soft wall with his shield up.
Wow, they gave him the Oryx dash.
Yes.
Wow, okay.
Yes, that's exactly what they gave him.
Well, we're in for an exciting season so far. Almost as exciting as this match coming up. I see you've got some specific player information that we've got here. Why don't we go ahead and go back and forth here? First of all, let's go ahead and start with one of our people on our team.
Yes, where is my mouse? There it is. So to start off, we have the team captain of the JV team. We're going to start with 5 Flavors. 5 Flavors is, as the captain, he is currently doing the best out of the rest of his teammates in terms of stats. He has a total KD of 2.13 throughout this season, and from what I've been able to gather, which is incredibly impressive.
Oh, yeah. 2.13
KD is amazing. He is actually the highest KD on the entirety of the Vandal R6 team. He has a almost solid about a 0.5 or almost 0.6 lead on everyone else on the varsity team.
That is really impressive considering how much or like how infrequent it is that you meet people in Rainbow Six Siege in order to go and combat them, right? It's usually right at the very end of the round where everything just kind of explodes out. So the fact that you're getting 2 pretty much every single round is insane.
Yeah, he had some games where he went like 15-3. Like some crazy stats coming on. Yeah. And he prefers, on attack, he seems to prefer Buck, and on defense, he prefers Bandit. I think we already saw one of the clips where he was playing Bandit in there. But he's had a very, very good season so far, and I'm really happy that he's here at University of Idaho because I wouldn't want to face him in any kind of match. Yep. But yeah, as a team captain, it's great to see that he's doing it so well.
He definitely shows that he's worthy of the position considering how well he performs these games.
Yeah. And he's got an impressive stat of 11.11 average kills per game, which is the only double-digit average kill across the R6 teams.
You think your KD is really, really good if it's above 2? If your average kill count at the end of a set is over 10, you're crazy.
You're winning rounds by yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
11 average kills with 5 average deaths.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. Considering that it's best of 7, that means he has at least 2 rounds where he doesn't die. So that's really good.
That is true.
Very impressive indeed. But we can't be glazing ourselves all too much. We do have an opponent after all. Somebody else has made it to the winners finals of this bracket here. Mariana Tech. We did a little bit of research on what their opponent team is. Marian Tech.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Marian Tech is who our opponents are today. But we did a little bit of research on what they have. Not very much that we could find. However, we do have some stuff we want to share with you.
And to specifically specify off of this point, some of the information we have, it's not for certain whether or not it is. Trying to track some of the players' stats and performances can be difficult based off the way ECAC has their information registered to personal accounts. But from the information that I can gather, some of their players have some rather interesting play styles. Thus far, we have an average rank of around gold to plat.
Okay.
Pretty good for the JVs. It's no wonder they made it this far.
Yeah.
Their first player that I will bring up, their name is Mintmeister.
Mintmeister.
Real fantastic style with name.
Right in time for Christmas, too.
Yep. They, like a lot of the other players that we currently run, are in a Azami main, and they are one of the higher ranked players that I could find currently in plat.
Azami is incredibly scary as well because she just has so much versatility and flexibility in the way that she can play and where she wants to play, right? You can play her as a roamer, going around throwing out your deployable kunai, or you can just anchor down sight, and you can have some of these crazy angles with the round circle spheres of the breakable gadget that she's got.
Yeah, to a bit of a rant about Azami, I think Azami is probably the most broken character in all of Rainbow Six because she can make angles.
Didn't
and that's
you just
insane.
literally complain about Clash for like the past 2 weeks, saying she's going to be the most broken character?
Because Clash is going to be hard countering every shield operator.
Yeah.
Imagine, this is a game about tactical breaching and getting the bullets onto your enemies. Clash denies you the ability to do that.
You're not allowed to do either of them, actually.
Yeah, you can't ADS, you can't reload, and you can't sprint if you are actively under the effects of Clash's taser. That sucks.
That does really suck.
You are not wrong. You are not wrong.
But Azami in this new season, I don't think she got any kind of rework or anything done, which I was really hoping for because Azami mains have been parkouring all over the map for so long that I am so tired about it. I am tired of having to check the ceiling for an Azami.
She's literally a ninja, though. That's like the whole point. That's like her whole point. But we have a ninja on our team as well, actually. I'm looking over at Joke over there.
Joke, yes. Joke is, I would say, probably the most unique player that we have on here so far.
Really? How so?
Because of his operators that he plays. The operators that he plays, he favors Nomad and Doc.
Nomad I could see, but Doc is an interesting pick for defense.
Doc is kind of a
niche character.
He's a gray area character for me.
Yeah.
Because on one hand, a good Doc can be amazing for your team. But let's be honest, 90% of those stims are going to Doc, not his teammates.
It's true.
Look, he just needs a little snack every now and then after he's pumped full of lead. Is that such a big issue?
Here, hold still. This is for me, not you.
You're at 99 HP and I'm at 1.
Yeah, I need it. No, I need it, bro.
I have the ACOG. I'm more important.
Exactly. See, he gets it. He gets it.
Yeah, so Doc is definitely a bit of a gray area character for me, so it really depends on how well Joke plays with the teams, which obviously he's doing fairly well with the third highest KD in the JV team with a 1.25.
Wow.
So, yeah, he's got his own thing running, and I'm excited to see where he goes. But yeah,
and he is known for rather unorthodox plays when he is working with this team.
Yeah, I believe Joke is, I want to say, gold in terms of rank when it comes to his best overall season. Yeah, Joke is a gold 2 of his best of all season.
Okay, so a little bit better than average.
Yeah, he's the same rank as me, but he's much better.
That helps a lot. But
I know that a lot of the JV isn't particularly interested in rank. I suspect their true rank is a bit higher than what could be led on here.
Definitely. If they were all playing together as a team, then I think their collective rank would be probably around Diamond. Yeah, like low mid Diamond.
And I would imagine that it wouldn't get much higher due to queue times.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yep,
Especially with
that
the
it
rank
would not.
reset.
Yeah.
That or Skyscraper repeatedly getting selected.
Yes. Speaking of the unorthodox,
worse than
I'm
death.
looking at one of your new guys over here, Quentin. You mentioned I'm looking at this guy Austin over here. What can you tell me about Austin on Marion Tech here?
So Austin, from what I can gather, is a Maverick and Tubuero main, so very much that utility character used to either gain entry or to gain entry or prevent it. So I have a feeling they're going to be their utility player, focusing on preventing breaches or being the aggressive one and starting it up and getting ready for charging onto site, and then letting his teammates take care of the rest.
Yeah, I'm betting that we're going to see Austin on the walls of pretty much any site that he's on. Whether he's attacking or defending, he's going to be watching those reinforced walls and trying to make sure that he is stalling as much time as possible.
He is not going to be hiding in the back.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not.
Yep.
So,
a good Tubuero is very scary.
Oh, it's terrifying even. Put a DMR in anybody's hands, and I'd put my hands up, bro. I don't want none of that smoke.
You can,
not at all.
You can keep the bomb. I will leave now.
I'll see myself out. So, up next for the Vandals, who are you wanting to talk about? Who are you wanting to highlight this time?
I'm going to go with the underdog here.
Really? Okay.
I'm going to talk about Youthful for a second.
Ooh.
Youthful is what we call an anchor. And an anchor is probably one of the most important parts of any team. You have your top frags, you have your support characters, and then you have Youthful. Youthful
He's his own classification.
A 0.63 KD.
Ooh.
However, he is our anchor.
Okay.
He does fairly well. He does play a lot of Buck and Mute. So we have kind of some. We're going to see that Mute and Buck are very much favorites of the JV team.
Yes.
But Youthful, he has his own strategy, and he plays very well, and he does a lot of good intel collecting and various support for the other team. Also, I'm going to say that 5 Flavor, you steal a lot of kills. 5, you steal a lot of kills, buddy.
Oh, the glazing's gone now.
Hey, man, we can't track the assist ratio, but I imagine that if he would have quite a number
All
of
I'm going to
assists.
say is that if you look at the KD that I have over here, so you have a 2.13 KD at the top and a 0.63, you even that out just a little bit, and you can see a consistent pattern.
It's ones across the board.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
If you get the average between that, so it'd be like 1.4.
Yeah. But yeah, Youthful does he does very well in his games, and I'm rooting for him because we all love the underdog story. Doesn't matter that we're almost undefeated, and in the championship match, Youthful, I'm rooting for him.
Youthful, baby, let's go. We want
to keep in mind the our enemy is in a very similar position to us.
Yeah, we faced them twice now, right? Is it once or twice?
I believe we've only played them once. We might have played them once on the varsity team as well. So
I think that's
in
what
total.
I saw, yeah.
In total, it's been twice for a combined of all of our teams.
And I'm pretty sure we won against.
Yes, we have definitely.
Marion.
Yes, we have definitely won against Marion.
Yeah.
So this will be a little bit of a revenge matchup for Marion against us.
Speaking of Marion, who's up next on their list of rosters that they've got?
Next we have up is Kixie. They are an Ace Azami main. So
Ace Azami, okay.
A double-edged sword if I have ever seen one.
Yeah. Definitely going to be a lot of hard breach, and then like we were mentioning earlier with that flexibility and the fact that she's just a ninja, she can get everywhere, man. That's how it goes. But that being said, Ace with the AK goes kind of hard, man. There's a reason it's the best gun in the game.
Yeah, Ace. I think Ace is probably the best one to hard counter any kind of bandit breach.
Oh yeah,
or bandit tricking because I'm trash at bandit tricking. But if an Ace comes by, I'm screwed.
Man.
I'm just straight at screwed.
He just picks the wall, and you can't hear which one it is until it's on the wall already.
Yeah.
So
and then you hope that it doesn't blow up in your face.
Hope so.
And that is all you can do is hope.
Yeah,
it usually does. So.
I don't look at my clips.
I'm imagining there's going to be a lot of hard breach openings today. Speaking of opening clips, I'm looking at our next guy over there, Joke.
We have Joke on. We've already talked about Joke.
Oh, you're right. I meant Okami. My bad. I was looking at the wrong name.
Okami is the next real hard hitter that I see. Okami is a champion, which is
he's their champion rank player. I
yes.
see.
Okami reached champion, I want to say 2 seasons ago, and he was like 50 MMR away from getting champion again this last season, Twin Shells.
Oh man, that shot really shows why.
Yeah, you can see the recoil control that he has, the game sense awareness that he has. It's phenomenal. And he definitely deserves that rank of champion, and I hope he gets it again soon because having that champ rank is a big deal.
And it is something very much within his power to achieve.
Oh, very much so, yeah. You can see that he knows exactly where to aim. This clip specifically, is disgusting.
He's trying to get a run out here on. Are we playing Skyscraper?
Yep, this is Skyscraper.
Wow.
Yeah, he's using the SMG-12 with Mute, and he is just trolling the hell out of this team. This is not an official match. This is from any kind of submission that they wanted to give. I told the players, give me your best clips that you want shown off, and they did not disappoint at all. But yeah, we got 1v3 clutch. We got that nasty SMG kill. But yeah, Okami is a menace on the battlefield. He's so quick. He has great map knowledge, and he is amazing at getting those headshots.
Ooh, look at that turnaround flick. 180 degrees, and all of a sudden it's a 1v1.
Yeah. He is a demon on the battlefield. And
Oh!
Yeah. You see what I mean?
No, that's
The map
crazy.
knowledge.
He just pre-fired that. There was no pings, no nothing. That was
His
sick.
game sense is out of this world. He turned a 1v3 into a 1v none.
Yeah. When I was looking at this clip, one of his teammates said they're planting default, and he immediately got that headshot.
That's crazy.
He knew where they were going to be, and it was a phenomenal kill. But yeah, Okami is a ace Capcan main, and he has a KD of 1.11. With that champion rank, that is extremely impressive.
Considering the level of players that you're playing against, yeah,
Yeah.
anything over 1 at that point.
It's higher than mine. That's all I'll
you
say.
want, yeah. So we're hoping to see good things from our buddy Okami over here. And that's half the roster so far.
Yeah, we only got
Absolutely.
one more on our team, but let's hear a little bit more about Marion as we. Oh wait, hold on. You got to see this.
I got to see this.
You got.
Shouts out Demos. Oh, right on the head. Just micro flick there right into the
Fastest
Does
hand
not
in the West.
miss.
But yeah, with Okami, he has a very, very even stat spread. His operator choices are all across the board, and so the ace Capcan is only by a little bit. Like he's like within 20 rounds of each one. I pulled all of the operator stats off of R6 Tracker, so they could have a varying degree of accuracy. Obviously, every round and every game has their own requirements, so everything's a little bit different. But yeah, we love Okami. Okami's
We
great.
love Okami. Hoping to see a good performance from you today.
Oh yes.
We're expecting a good performance from all of them tonight,
Yes.
honestly.
Oh yeah.
And that includes our enemy team. Who you got for me there, homie?
Unfortunately, I don't have the specific stats for any of the players. I only have their names.
Oh, let's hear them then.
We have a Flux 76.
Okay.
Who, if I remember correctly, is their head captain.
Okay.
So based off the performance we have from some of the rest of their players, I'm expecting some really high level of coordination here. Based off of maybe some of the information I was able to gather, they're a little bit above plat.
Okay.
But I wasn't able to confirm anything. Other than that, I don't got a whole lot of information.
All right. Well, some information is better than none. Who's next on that list there?
We also have, and there's a couple of people that were on the list, so these might sub throughout the game. We'll see. Next we have up is Dr. Ninja. There was like a ninja, could not find anything on the guy. Complete ghost on the internet. R6 didn't even register his username with the Ubisoft tracker.
Wow, that is impressive, actually.
Yeah, absolutely gone.
In and out like a bandit.
We may see some unique usernames as we come in, because I found that usually some players will put in like a period or an underscore or have varying spelling, but their ECAC profile isn't directly linked to their Ubisoft profile.
So we aren't able to directly track it, which makes
sadly,
this a little bit difficult.
Yeah, we did not get all the stats from the other team pulled off, but we do have one more, and that's Darkheart. An old boy.
I thought it was not Darkheart.
Sorry, yeah, it's not Darkheart.
So it is Darkheart or it isn't Darkheart?
My lawyer has advised me not to comment on that.
This is why you can't find the guy.
Yeah, but the last player on the JV team it's not Darkheart.
Okay.
He has a total KD this season of a 1.29, with a average kill per match of 8.5, average death 6.6, and then he actually has the highest assist rate of the entire JV team.
Oh, really?
With a 3.6. So he has that unique stat.
I'm looking at his agents over there, and that actually makes a lot of sense for Ops as far as getting a lot of assists.
Yeah, Ash and Mute. He is a front rush, and he will just go right into sight.
Yeah.
He is not scared. He is the most brave of everybody on the R6 teams.
Yeah. I want to say his the Ash pick rate is like significantly higher than all of his other attack operators. So
hey man, there was a point in time where it was all Jaeger Ashes.
Yep.
So it doesn't surprise me that there's a couple stragglers remaining trying to keep those operators alive.
Jaeger's OP. Nerf Sledge.
Nerf Sledge, bro.
Nerf
he
Sledge.
needs it. Why do they give him nades anyway? He has a hammer.
Why does he have a gun? He has a hammer.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Why do they give him a hammer? He has a hammer.
Jason Voorhees this.
There's a reason that they put the Master Chief outfit on Sledge.
There
I think it needs to be
got
nerfed.
our players up.
That's all of our players from both teams that look like we're going to see today. You can see them down there at the bottom. Youthful Joke, 5 Flavors, Okami, and Darkheart. You'll love to see them. Shouts out our production here for getting us these lovely camera angles. We appreciate you.
I think 5 Flavors.
Okami and 5 Flavors looking absolutely sketchy down there.
I think they need to adjust their chair height, or they need to tilt their camera down.
I think they're just that small, man. I think that's how it goes.
You're right.
I think that's a sensitive subject, though, so we're just going to move right along. As far as how we mentioned earlier, we said that we played them earlier. Do you happen to know what the scoreline was when we played them?
Ooh, I want to say, actually, you know what? I can check.
Let's just look real quick.
Pull that out of
If
nowhere.
I recall, that was a 3-0 game with the
I
varsity.
do believe that is correct. So let's look for Marion. Yes, it was a 2-0.
2-0 clean sweep.
Yeah, I can actually. Oh shoot, I can actually pull up the match results from that.
Shouts out to ECAC and their lovely formatting that they've got on their website.
Yeah, so our first map was Chalet, and we had a 3-1 split. So it was not terribly close. The second one, we had a 7-2 on Clubhouse.
Ah.
Yeah, and they had to remake.
I see.
So it was a 7-1 and then a 7-2.
Wow. So
It
many
was pretty big.
not many points on the board there for Merriam Tech. So
No.
that being said, they made it all the way here into finals. So hopefully they figured something out, turned it around. We'll have to see what comes of them today.
And after encountering our team firsthand, I'm sure they thought of some new particularly stratagems or team compositions that might work directly in counter of the Vandals' typical pickouts.
Yeah, you'll notice actually for a lot of our other games, and especially for our Valorant teams, both our varsity and our JV 2 and 1 teams actually got counterpicked a lot when they were going into the semifinals and final rounds of their games. So I'm imagining that Marion Tech's done a lot of studying and that they're going to try and really do their pick and bans well and then make sure that they're really counteracting the play styles that they like to go for.
The pick bans right now are going to be really difficult because you have to make the choice of, do I ban the operator that the enemy plays the best, or do I ban the operator that is mechanically best?
Yes.
Because right now those are two very different things.
Because honestly, if they want to go for that, they would probably want to ban Ace, but Clash is on the board, or they have to ban Monty. There's just so many different options that they can go for.
So there's
right
pick and
now.
choose. Like a champion with its preferred operator is terrifying.
Yes.
But a champion with a mechanically broken operator is
Just as terrifying.
about the same. Yeah.
Just as terrifying.
A champion with a Clash or a champion with a Blackbeard, a Monty, or anything. Anyone with a shield, in fact.
You're sensing a pattern here from what
I am
we've noticed.
sensing a big pattern.
This season is going to be interesting for sure. So.
Yeah. I'm mainly concerned with our map picks because we have some map percentages and like some stats and like how well we do on one. Across the board, JV and varsity, Skyscraper's our worst one.
Oh yeah, by far. That does not surprise me in the slightest.
We have a 0% win rate on Skyscraper for our varsity team and like a 60-ish% rate on the JV team.
To be fair, though, there's some maps that aren't even picked at all.
Yeah.
For both varsity and a JV.
Yeah.
Because they're just that unpopular.
Yeah, we don't have any data for Clubhouse, Consulate, Cafe, Layer, or Nighthaven Labs for the JV team. So it's all been mostly the same maps. We have a 100% win rate on Bank. So if we choose Bank, either we're going to ruin that stat or we're going to keep it up.
Well, I believe Bank only had the one map. I think the more...
So it's
The
a 100%
matches.
win rate. No, he's cooking here. 100% win rate on Bank. I'm actually down for this. Maybe they'll want to ban Bank now that they see it's a 100% win rate.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Ban Bank, 2 OP.
Yeah.
But if I recall correctly, the most common maps are Border and sadly Skyscraper.
Yeah. Actually, I think the rotation right now of the maps that are in, I think the ones that are out are Theme Park, Emerald Plains.
Yes.
Obviously Plain. There's what else? I think Oregon is also out.
Oregon
of
is out.
rotation.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is sad because I love Oregon. Oregon's a great map.
They reworked it twice and I still hate it. As a
Only real ones remember the pre.
It would make sense.
That
Give me back
that
classic
was
house.
Oh,
classic
gosh.
house.
They're
gosh.
never bringing that back, dude.
Oh
you know that.
You just gave me PTSD, man.
Don't you remember the hatch on the roof?
Of course I remember the hatch on the roof,
it
bro.
was so much fun.
Yeah, until you had to defend and watch. It's like the one meme of the guy. He's looking up. He's like,
Yeah, it's all fun and games until a Monty drops through the roof.
That's exactly right.
Hello.
Directly into a site, and then now you have a Blackbeard, and you have a Fuse, and you have an Osa coming through.
Yeah, those were the good old days. But we live in the present now, and it is actually 5 o'clock our time currently where we're at. So the match should be starting here pretty soon. It looks like we're trying to get into the lobby. Maybe give us a few minutes while we try and figure that out. But in the meanwhile, how's it going with you guys? What are you guys excited for? What are you looking forward to?
I'm done with finals, baby.
Let's go! Finals is over.
Oh, I still have all of mine coming.
Semester's done. It is Monday. I'm very sorry. If you need a shoulder to cry on, it's that guy right there.
No, he'll
might.
yeah, seriously, he's gonna fight back. I've got one of them
okay.
done, but I still have 2 more upcoming.
Well,
One of them's gonna be super easy though.
Hold on there, Shadow Figure. I noticed you were drinking something there. What you got in your little hand over there?
Oh, just a little.
Just a little something something. What's it taste like?
Tastes like victory. That's what it tastes like.
Tastes like Frito.
And you can get victory too with our sponsor, Monster Energy Drink. Shouts out to Monster. We appreciate
Big
you guys
fan of
sponsoring
Monster.
for us.
Mine's better because it shows up on the.
It does show up on the green screen.
Also, this flavor's just better.
Oh, how dare you!
It's
with audacity.
It's white and it's black. It doesn't matter what can it comes in. It's there for you. Go ahead and check out Monster Energy Drink. Fuel your game. We'd love to see it. So.
Yeah, we are very excited. And once again, go check out our varsity team compete for their championship.
Oh,
title,
yes.
Over at the ECAC. In fact, Brockis, if we can link that, please. I think they're already on that. I don't even need to tell them.
Their game should also be happening shortly.
Yes.
Yes. I am both kind of disappointed because I've been following the varsity team for this entire semester and their season. I'm kind of sad I won't be able to cast for them, but
I agree.
I'm equally excited to get the chance to cast for the JV because as a JV player in high school, I was very sad that we never got attention. So
I mean, that's how it is. If you want attention, you got to make it in the big leagues, bro.
Yeah, we got to win a championship.
You got to win a championship.
Honestly, it'd be awesome if we could have done both the entirety of the season because I know me and you have predominantly done the varsity team, but the JV has.
You and I. Sorry.
Ow. That was so loud.
My bad. It's okay. Think about your finals. You don't have to worry about grammar yet.
No, I don't. I don't want the panic attacks.
I gotta cast with him the rest of the time.
But it would be so funny. Shed one singular tear.
Just watch me break down on stream.
Can we add cry casting to the
Please don't.
The Vandals After Dark, ladies and gentlemen. There may or may not be substances that are not Monster Energy drink involved. It will be water.
Why would I want anything except Monster?
Yeah, you're right, actually. We wouldn't want anything else.
I am 90% Monster, actually. It flows through my veins.
Yes.
Give me an IV bag full of Monster and watch me pop off.
Yes.
My veins, that is.
I was going to say you're going to pop off one way or another.
Will you go check, production, will you go ahead and go check and see if they know who it is that they need to invite into their lobby, if you haven't already confirmed that? Okay, so it looks like we're waiting on a game. Look at these guys. They're trying to warm up until the very last second. These guys right here, they're delaying the game. Delay of game.
Yeah.
Offense.
Hey, we still got another 10 minutes until something happens. Yeah,
it's true. We don't have to forfeit quite yet.
Our team right there.
We can't forfeit here.
Well, we could.
No,
I don't want to think about it, though.
We're not letting that happen.
Yeah, we're definitely not.
I'd rather take double my current finals than have us forfeit.
Really?
True.
Hey, you know it'd be really funny right now.
No.
It'd be really, really funny.
Don't call my bluff.
Dean of students
is if you guys subscribe to our Twitch channel with Twitch Prime, I hear.
Ah, yes. Subscribe to Twitch Prime.
It'd be incredibly funny. The jokes galore, actually, if you would.
Some of the most entertainment that you'll find anywhere.
50
Twitch.
gifted subs and we double his finals.
It's true. He can take mine instead.
Don't actually. Wait a minute.
But think about it.
Didn't you say yours already done though?
Yes, I'm already done. So it'd be even better.
Do it.
Do it. 100%.
I'm happy
50
to
subs
take
and he takes my finals.
Yeah, and even shadow figures too while I'm at it. Might as well just take everyone's in this room at this point.
That is a lot of finals that you have to take.
I don't have anything going on except finals and this. So
I'm gonna toot my own horn here for a second. I finished all of my in-person Dude, knocked over the light.
Oh man,
my face, it's washed out.
It's the shadow figure though. I need to. How else am I supposed to get the nice lighting?
You can't put light on the shadow, dude.
That's how you make the shadows. Sorry.
You're gonna make him disappear, dude.
Behind the light, behind the screen.
Blinded by the light, even.
I forget what.
He just can't wait.
Yeah. But before we go into the match, I finished my finals like on Tuesday last week, and I've I have not
You
gone
didn't during
home.
Dead Week?
Yeah, I had because all of mine
I
were
wish I
like
could.
weirdly scheduled. But I stayed here out on campus just so that I could stay through these championship matches because I'm so excited to see what happens.
I am also excited. Oh, and actually, now that you mentioned it, you said that you're going through your finals. Our players ourselves are actually going through finals.
Yeah.
So not only are they playing here in ECAC finals.
Marky, look at me, buddy.
No calculus.
If you leave this game for a test you
dude.
didn't tell about us, I am going to have words. I cannot defend you across that.
For those of you who may not be aware of what exactly we're talking about, during one of our matches going through the varsity team against, what was it? Was it the Bears?
I think it was the Bears.
I think so, yeah. No, it was Tamusa. It was
Oh, that's right.
It was
It was
Texas
correct.
A&M.
Yeah.
It was against the Texas A&M.
Marky didn't tell us he had a calculus exam to take care of and left in the middle of game 2. And it dragged on for so long, Marky was able to come back after his hour-and-a-half exam and finish game 3 with an eventual victory.
Yep. But that's all that matters,
my
though.
Lord.
We won. Our 4v5, we lost the 4v5 game, but our team had dragged out the game so that Marky
Sandbagged
could come
so
back.
hard.
They put their heart and soul into that game, and that was probably I was so sad because our computers were running for so long that one of our computers crashed and we couldn't stream anymore.
Oh, that's
And so
right.
we didn't stream game 3, and I was
that was
so
when we
sad
did the
about that.
horrible camera perspective for a portion of the stream, and we're like, we
Yeah.
can't continue this.
It was
It was pretty bad.
It was
yeah.
it was
Zoomed
good
in
on
through a
production
camera.
side. It
Yeah.
was really bad for
As a viewing experience, it was definitely as scuffed as you can get. But
yeah.
that's how it works
we
sometimes.
could have brought down the frame rate. It can always be worse.
But it looks like all of our players are currently in the lobby, and the rest of the other opposing team are also in. So I think we are just about to get ready to start here.
One last note before we start, though. Who do you guys think are going to be the top performers tonight?
Ooh, that's an excellent question.
I
I think for our team, safe bet for sure has got to be. I think Joke is going to pop off. Map 1, Joke pops off. That's my.
I'm gonna
that's
be
my
that
sole
guy.
read.
I'm gonna say youthful.
Really?
I'm gonna say youthful.
You think he's going to have to anchor 1v5 every round?
I think that youthful is going to take off the shades, but we are currently now officially starting on looks like Clubhouse. So we are going to go
It's our main
directly
map.
into this. So ZG Fenrir, thank you for joining for the
Hey,
pre-show.
I appreciate you guys having me on. It was a pleasure getting to see what we got for today, and I'm excited to see a good game. So
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll have you back here eventually, and we'll see you for the rest of the next season.
all right, see you later, guys. Good luck to the rest of you guys.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you for the
now
wonderful being here.
we are going into map 1.
Dekebi, an excellent starter ban. Her utility is so effective at getting people's positions that can be an issue with the team if they are not careful.
Yeah, okay, and they're getting that Monty ban out of here.
Do you think they'll ban Clash here,
I
or
don't
do you
know.
think it's new? People aren't going to be super aware of its strength.
I am very skeptical. I think that if it's not done here, okay, so they got Cade. I don't know. I think the only place that Clash is really good here on Clubhouse is Basement. And I think if they're not playing Basement, then Clash is just kind of really easy to deal with all the windows and such.
So on this map specifically, you think she wouldn't be an issue, but something more on like Chatel might be an issue?
Yeah, I think Clash would be an issue
Chalet,
on
rather.
Basement. Fenrir and Cade are definitely more prominent bans that need to be taken care of. Just because of the fact that they're useful in more places. So if you
Like
pick
limiting
Clash,
visibility, such.
yeah, like if you pick Clash, we're gonna have.
We're gonna have issues.
I'm sorry, I just noticed one of our opponent's names is R6 is broken. Or
Actually, it's R6 is Bruken.
Bruken. Is Brook.
No wonder I couldn't find their things. Why do people have dashes in their names and
Yeah.
period?
Because you gotta be original, man. You gotta be original.
I have never had to change my username for the past 7 years. I'm
Hey.
original enough as it is.
My name was available on Minecraft, and I stuck with it. Because if it's available on Minecraft, it's available everywhere.
It's available on League of Legends. It's available anywhere.
Yeah. But starting off strong, we're going to be on defense for Clubhouse. We got we got Youthful on Wamai, Joke on Valkyrie, 5 Flavors on Azami. We got Ukami on Mute, and Darkheart, or it's not Darkheart, on Bandit. So Darkheart's actually going to be playing his, actually, Darkheart and Ukami, I think, actually switched their mains, which is interesting. But yeah.
I mean, I know that those two in particular share some similar characteristic choices.
Yeah. And then on attacking, we got let's see, we got Jackal, Ace, Capitao, Grim, and an Osa. Pretty powerful, but rather unique combo. I don't think I've seen a split like this, especially on CCTV. It does not look like they really got any serious hard breachers other than Ace, so this is going to be an interesting push.
Which, if bandit tricking is successful, is going to almost deny any attempt of hard breaching onto site.
Yeah, but don't underestimate Ace. Ace is going to be a real big power player here. He is probably the most likely to get past. Okay, Osa there. Osa's doing a real smart thing, protecting from that run out from Garage and placing that shield in front to open up that hole and not get immediately shafted. So
anyone else do that, and they are going to get destroyed.
That's going to be a very interesting point. A zombie is going to be blocking off that line of sight there, but Capitao is also going to be preventing anyone from jumping out that window. And they do get the Ace breach off, which is going to be interesting. Hopefully that Osa shield is going to protect them out there. But the Vandals are kind of playing a little bit more passive, just waiting for someone to push. We have that garage locked down. We have stairs locked down. We have Dark Heart playing in construction. And then Youthful is currently hard anchoring inside of sight.
I mean, honestly, this is how a good portion of the beginning matches are going to be. Probing out people's weaknesses, determining strategies, and especially since defense has such an upper hand in the early rounds in terms of gathering intel, it's going to be a fact that the Vandals just have to wait for their opponents to make a mistake more than anything else.
Yeah. I am not sure why...
That's just what happened as first blood is taken by Darkheart.
I'm not sure why Osa didn't push there. Osa knew that there was no Vandal in that site, and Osa could have gotten in and probably almost gotten a plant off. But Ace is currently locked outside on top of the balcony over there. And I think he might be in trouble here.
Trying to have to get through Grim traps is going to be, in particular, a challenge. Just, they have so many tools for determining where your position can be in an instant, that if you are not prepared at any given moment, you are going to be taken out without any hesitation.
Yeah, oh, and they did spot him on there, and Ukami is going to get Mintmeister. Ukami with the SMG-12. We saw one of his clips with that, so we know he's pretty good at that. And that is a hell of an angle.
Absolutely. Something I also want to mention, because I didn't get to do it earlier before band started, I was going to say the people I personally thought were going to be top performers tonight, because I believe in Okami being top performer tonight. Or at least the Vandals. And then a nasty double kill with a C4 charge?
As you say it, Okami gets a double C4 kill and a defuse.
Thank you for proving me right.
I have a sneaking suspicion that Ukami might be doing pretty well this game. So, wow. Starting off real strong round one.
He heard someone talking about him. He's like, oh, time to get a clip. It's time to get a clip.
It's clip time, baby.
Oh, yeah. Who do you think is going to be top performer for...
I am not sure. Cicero has proven that he has proficient marksmanship skills, so I'm seeing a lot of really good aim from Cicero's end, but I don't know. I genuinely do not know anything about Marion's team. So I think anything could happen. This will be interesting.
I agree. Personally, I think Ninja is going to be impactful on this map. So I think he has a good chance of being top performer for tonight's game. Although none of this is set in stone, as we were still very, very early on into this match.
Yeah. And we are getting Ukami with his favorite cap hand.
He really is kind of a gremlin when it comes to traps.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's like his whole thing.
But in this game, the traps are just so satisfying to use.
Yeah.
Frost trap, cap can charges, Malusi traps. Every single one of them is one. You know when someone hits it, and you know it's so good.
Yep. But we're going to be in basement now, and this is probably one of the hardest sites to breach into as a attacker, and probably one of my favorite sites on Clubhouse to defend, just because it's so versatile. But that ram is going to be a real big issue, opening up all that vertical sight line. That's going to be a problem. Getting it so early in the round, too. But yeah, we have a couple of roamers, and Ukami is looking for that rotate. He almost gets it.
I mean, just getting down default Ninja, as long as Okami doesn't go down here, this will be fantastic starting position for the Vandals.
Yeah. But all of that ceiling opened up is going to be really hard to deal with, and they have to be really conscious about where their sightlines are. And Okami is going to get Clixie. Or Kilxie? Clixie? I don't know how to say that. That's the hard part about casting. They don't tell you about it, how to pronounce all the usernames.
I would assume it'd be Kixie.
It's like Kilxxy. Yeah.
No, that's okay.
Is it a K? Am I blind?
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, it is Kixie. Oh, I am blind. How about that?
Which is weird, because when I looked them up on R6 Tracker, it said nobody was of that name.
Weird.
Maybe there's a space somewhere that I'm not able to detect with my bare eyes.
Some people just genuinely don't have information posted, so...
They've eluded Ubisoft.
Yes.
Soon the government. You didn't hear that from me.
But the Vandals do have the advantage here with a 3v5 going on. They have not a whole lot of options here. Marion might be struggling. They do still have 2 hard breachers, which is going to be very helpful if they can get to those hatches and open that up. They could theoretically drop down through either the archive hatch or they could drop down through bar hatch. But either one of those is still going to be some serious sightlines that they're going to have to deal with. But they also have these footholes here on the garage storage stairs. And that is going to be very, very hard because any of the Vandals can see them. But they know they're there with just those random shots being fired. That is an interesting spot for Ballistic Cam. What the heck? Did you see that?
Yeah, I do. It is not a spot that you would typically see, but hey, if it works, it works. But
Yeah.
I do agree with your general sentiment. In a situation like this, it's going to be harder to get past the sight lines than it is to actually breach onto the site. And when there's only 10 seconds on the clock, this is where the action is going to start. Chaos shall ensue.
They are getting Diffuser down.
Okami, throw it. Throw the charge. Do it.
Oh, they do get it down.
But will it matter as
And
they...
there it is.
Yep. All it takes is a split second at the end of the round, and everybody's dead.
Yep. But they took that really well. They got Diffuser down, which is really surprising for
I
a
wasn't
3v5.
Yeah, they're under normal circumstances, most people wouldn't get that far.
No, not at all.
The gunplay at this level of R6 is like 90% headshots with a similar level of accuracy. Being able to not only get onto point, but counter that in a 2-man down situation is commendable.
Yeah. I think the fact that they had both of their hard breachers still alive definitely saved them a bit with just all the utility. And also Ram opening up the hole that was being used as kind of a peek hole. That definitely helps as well.
Helped get rid of that defensive spot that they were trying to abuse on Marion Tech.
Yeah. We're on to the bedroom site. This one is also very fun. I think Clubhouse, just in general, is a fantastic map. I love Clubhouse.
There's a reason why it's so popular for both competitive and casual play.
Yeah, it's both simple and complex at the same time, and you can get some really, really good rotates going if you know what you're doing. But yeah, I have high hopes for the Vandals here. Ooh, that is an interesting Mira placement. Putting Mira on a Secret Stash and looking into where the hatch drops, that could be useful. I have never seen anyone place a Mira there.
I agree. I haven't also never seen a spot like that, but there's a reason why Mira is also one of the most banned characters in the game. It's for situations just like that, because her wall placement, it's so rough to deal with.
Yeah. Oh, Cicero, don't go there. You got 2 Vandals to deal with.
Okami in particular will end you. Don't peek.
It looks like that was just going to be a distraction. Cicero is going to try to be taking care of these castle walls, it looked like.
My question is, why go up to the roof, walk back down onto 2nd floor when you could just walk into the parking lot?
Going onto the roof is safer.
It is harder to peek up there because there is the direct line of sight for the most part.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. Ash was trying to prevent that bandit trick by opening up that window. Ash successfully prevented Darkheart from trying to bandit trick there. So that was fantastic play from them.
which should open lines of sight into the room adjacent to site. This is very important for Marion. If they use this properly, who's gonna win? Osa walls or Mira placement?
I think the mirror placement is going to be more successful here because, maybe not.
And that is why.
Yeah, it's the fact that you have to hop through that wall, and you are so vulnerable when you do that. And Mira's gun will win 90% of those gunfights because of its high RPM.
If they had Twitch there, maybe they could shut down the mirror wall. But
Yeah.
that is not reliable, and Darkheart takes care of Cicero, who's trying to do some sneaky little roaming.
Yeah, Darkheart's going to be holding that until he is knocked out of the round. But Joke here is just holding a nasty angle and preventing any of the Marion players to enter in through, I think it's called Hot Tub? I think it's Hot Tub Balcony, I think it is.
It is Hot Tub Balcony.
Yep, Balcony. Oh, that Capital might be coming in and be doing big damage to Mira, and it does. R6 is broken, gets Joke. And that is going to be opening up that Hot Tub Balcony for the rest of the Marion players. But
Now,
Osa actually already rotated.
Now, I don't want to be that guy, but it's not R6's bro. R6 is Brookie.
Yeah,
That's like calling a Brookie a brownie cookie. No, it's Brookie.
walking across. Ooh, Darkheart is going off.
Mint Meister taking down 5 flavors. Oh, and we had Youthful knocked and then eventually taken down. Darkheart.
Yeah. Darkheart is getting
He
a
is
quad
popping
kill.
off. Can he pull off an ace?
He's going for the ace. Oh, he doesn't get it.
His ace stolen by Ninja, who won that last fight.
Yep.
Go for it, go for it, go for it. You know he's planting, shoot him. Go, move faster, please.
Let's
Thank you.
go. He almost got that defuse off.
With that singular play, I think Okami's position as top performer
Okay,
might be
you
in
can
danger.
see right here. I want to talk about something. Did you see how fast he was moving and it looked like he was just walking?
Yes.
That is a glitch. That is one of the things that is currently broken with the current season of Rainbow Six. It is a movement bug. To anyone who has played Rainbow Six, it looked like one of our players just had cheats right there. It looked like he had speed cheats. It is currently a bug that is going on for all players, or almost all of them. Specifically on PC, from what I've noticed.
Is
I
it
have
something that could potentially be illegal? Because I would hope we don't get knocked down on a technicality.
currently, it is a bug that is happening to everyone. It's not something that you can control. It affects the audio and.
Oh, so it's
like,
not intentional.
No, it is not intentional.
Okay,
It's
thank
not like a
goodness.
bug that you can abuse or anything. It just happens.
Oh, so it's an actual bug and not an exploit.
Yeah, like if you
Okay.
look at any of the characters, you'll notice that all of the character models, whenever they run, like just like that on Bandit on stairs, running up those stairs, it just kind of looks a bit goofy because his feet are moving so fast, and his
And yet
gun is
he's
still
not
staying
covering
up.
that much ground.
Yeah, so that is currently a bug, and so if you're wondering about that, that's why. I
So
have
nothing going on here. We're good.
Yes, it is currently a major issue with the new season, so hopefully it doesn't affect the Vandals too much because it does also affect the sound. It actually dampens the sound made by footsteps.
So not only do you move faster, but you're more quiet while you're moving. I
Yeah.
can see that being an issue, and I'm pretty sure Ubisoft will address that very quickly.
Yeah, there's been some bugs so high as you'd make no sound when dropping a hatch, that kind of thing.
Oh, that should be illegal.
Yeah, there's nothing that you can really do about it, so there's not a huge thing for it. But yeah.
It's just something that, again, there's only so much you can do to prepare for the new season.
Yep. And they are going to get that thermite off, and they have successfully breached into CCTV.
They're moving a bit faster than they have in the previous rounds, already having 2 minutes left on the clock before to make the breach.
Yep. Hiding right behind Bomb. He's going to use that hard cover to his advantage. He's just waiting for Osa to head into sight.
It's a very nice angle there, especially knowing that they're going to have to go through that hard point if they want to get sight reliably.
Yep. The Vandals do have the information on the fact that they are... Ooh. Did Okami just break his own C4? I think he did.
I believe so. He doesn't have any more left in his inventory.
Nope. That is an interesting play.
And Joke has got taken down too, so 5v4 when we're on the clock, have line of sight. Never mind, 4v4.
Darkheart once again. Darkheart's going pretty hard this game.
He might just turn out to be on top.
Yeah, Darkheart.
Did anybody place their bets
6-2.
on Darkheart? Was it ZG Funner that put his bet on Darkheart?
No one voted Darkheart.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah. Oh,
that'd be a nice prediction to do. 3-4. Smokes are coming out.
Happy to see some IQ play.
She's not someone we see very often, and I'm kind of surprised about that.
Darkheart with a double.
Yeah, Darkheart's gonna pop off. It's him and Okami that are up there. Oh, is that potentially another one for Darkheart? No, they back.
Still a 3v3, but only 15 seconds remain. The Marion team does have a bomb, and they are currently planting. They're getting it down into CCTV. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh, Darkheart! Darkheart, you're not supposed to do that!
You're not supposed to win that initial fight, nor are you supposed to die immediately afterward.
Oh, and Cicero behind the Osa shield.
First point for Marion Tech. 3-1, not currently doing too terrible.
Yeah. I don't know how Darkheart lived through that.
He shouldn't have.
He definitely should not have.
Darkheart moves in such unnatural ways, and then his gunplay still remains immaculate, and I don't know how he does it.
Yeah. He is definitely doing his own thing over there.
He might as well be a contortionist operator the way he moves.
Attackers need to locate and
But now going into round 4, basement was locked. Huh.
bomb located by
I don't think that was supposed to happen. I think they were going to try and go basement.
Yeah, this is rather unorthodox pick order.
Oh,
rules
rule's
not right?
Yeah, I think you're supposed to wait 2 rounds before you can select the same site. That's if you win.
Because you have to go through the rotation.
Yep.
So, wonder how that's going to play out. I don't think the Vandals meant to chose this. I think you're correct. They were going to go for the basement here.
Yeah, because I do believe that Marion made the rules for this, and I think a mistake. Let's see. Early setup that the game provides. I've used this for all the games.
I mean, I guess
think
if both parties are cool with it, and if this is a format that is allowed, I guess that's just how we're going to run it.
Yeah. It might be an issue. It might not. I think the Vandals are going to play anyways. And
worst comes to worst, ECAC will pop into the chat for us.
Yeah, most likely.
But they might be a little bit busy streaming the varsity game, which, again, you guys should go check out. We have it linked in the chat. Go give our boys some support. Go give our boys some love.
Yep, ECAC Esports.
And if you like the content of either us or the varsity team, be sure to drop a follow, subscribe with your free with a free sub from Amazon Prime if you have it. We are always thankful and grateful for all of your guys' support and attention for all these videos and for all the live streams.
Yep. And getting right back into the action, we are still on CCTV. They have a thermite that has opened up a breach over on the CCTV outside wall. The Vandals are currently in a bit of a pickle here as they're getting pinched from all sides right now. Still holding up. It's still a 5v5 from both teams. The 1:30 on the clock.
It is interesting to see how, despite no damage being done to either opponents, how pressed the Vandals are in the circumstance.
Yeah. I'm particularly impressed with the Osa out there. The Osa, oh, Darkheart. Osa making that cover out there is very, very helpful.
Giving clear line of sight into the most active hub, setting up it so that when the wall does eventually go down, you won't be immediately taken down for it. Osa's walls are so versatile.
Yeah, the only thing I'll say is that one impact grenade and it's over. It doesn't. Darkheart doesn't even need an impact grenade as he takes out the. Oh my goodness, Darkheart! You are not supposed to be able to do that.
I swear, the players are actively just choosing to outperform each other. That is the second quad in a row. Can he get an ace here?
Oh my gosh. And there we go. The Vandals have taken
Oh my lord.
Dark Heart with the second 4K this map.
He should have pulled a U, take down his teammate, get the ace, and then go for the defuse.
Stops defusing, kills his teammate, kills the enemy, continues defusing.
Refuses to elaborate as he is popping off right now. I thought Okami was doing magnificent, which he is, and Darkheart's like, you know what? I'm just gonna have 5 more kills and 4 more assists.
Yep. Youthful. Youthful. I'm rooting for you, buddy. You got this.
You do have a lot of work though if you want to catch up, but then again, that's kind of not his role.
Yeah. Oh, and we might be getting a rehost.
They say after the match is finished, they will do a rehost so they can get the confirmation.
Yeah. Five Flavors is saying let's play this out. But yeah, I think
rather play safe than sorry in these circumstances. Although it is unfortunate, it does kind of make sense. Some of the rules for these games can be real sticky, and real sticklers for the rules. And I would hate for either one, this gets completely scrapped, or 2, gets completely restarted from the beginning, which more content, but also last time we went along
Oh
this,
my gosh, Joke, no.
we finally got spawn peak.
This is the championship match.
Peak.
You can't do that in the championship, buddy.
He just did. What are you gonna do? Stop him? He'll get you too.
Oh my gosh, absolutely disgusting, but you love to see it.
I think it happens maybe 2 rounds out of every match is spawn peak, and every time you are upset, I am thankful because that is what R6 is about.
Because every time
It's
a spawn
about
peak
cheese.
happens, it's on me, and I die.
Check your lines of sight, brother. Check 'em.
I do. I'm just bad.
Clearly not good enough.
Exactly. That's why I'm a caster, not a player.
I guide others to a treasure I myself cannot possess.
Exactly. Ooh, just narrowly dodging. I don't know how he survived that.
With
This is
incredible skill and as much luck.
That. Did you see that? That almost hit him.
I did not.
That almost just killed him.
With the impact?
No, Ukami just did a quick peek and almost just one-tapped the guy who's repelling outside. But unfortunately did not.
Let me do it again.
Do it again, Johnny.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, this ram is going to be a big issue again.
Adding a
That
little bit
hatch
of
is
verticality.
already open.
It is nice that verticality is now being added. It's a bit late, I would say, in terms of match points. But hey, better late than never.
Yeah, but the ram in any situation where the site is below you is going to be a big problem. Ram and Buck, those two are really big issues. You think that their kit allows them to be really aggressive, and it does, but not in a way that you think.
Oh, there's your camera spot again, under the sink. I know you were mentioning that last time we had seen it.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was a very good Valcam. I may steal that.
Your skills.
Yes.
They're mine.
Your skills. Hand it over.
Give it to me. You are not the one on the JV team
Ooh,
anymore.
we're getting some tunnel action here. Look, they're
Do
playing.
you think about the words you say before
They're
they
playing
come out of your
tunnel.
mouth?
We never see anyone push tunnel.
Yeah, that's the reason about that.
Oh, but this barricade sound cue is going to be awful for them.
They sent-
Yep.
Oh,
he does
no.
get one. He knocks down Joke. But I think I'm
Is
going to
it
say that's
Youthful
probably
in
the
there?
only one he gets.
Youthful going down, trying to save his ally. That's 2 of them onto point. One of them does have diffuser. Cicero is planting.
Oh, no. Only 6 seconds
Oh, the
left.
Vandals are being taken down one by one. Okami, it's time to clutch up.
Oh, no. Flavors.
No. That was almost a flawless round for Marion Tech.
Yeah, last 20 seconds they just pushed the tunnel. Tunnel really worked for them.
I think considering how nobody uses it because it's almost always a terrible idea, the sheer shock factor of the strategy just...
Yeah.
Who would do something like that? That's stupid.
Yep. We are getting a rehost.
From the swapping sides. Makes sense.
Yep. But 2 and 4 to start out. That's
Oh,
pretty good.
Oh no, there's only 3 people. There's only 5 people left. 3v2.
The 3v2.
Oh, what are they gonna do? Dark Horse can clutch this. Oh, it's a 1v1. It's Ninja versus Darkheart. 5 and 5 to 12 and never mind. The map's empty.
It's all over. It's all over.
For victory, yeah!
But yeah, we're gonna get that rehost done so that when Marion is doing their defense, they can get the correct sites and such, so that we have the right rules.
The right setup.
Yeah.
Wanna
But I'm
absolutely make
liking
sure
what
this
I'm
continues.
seeing so far. So far, we're doing really well. Marion has seriously stepped up their game.
I agree. And although I hope this little break doesn't put them back in the cold, I like it when people are nice and ready for the match. Especially since match 1 is typically considered the practice map. This little break might make it take a little bit longer. Hopefully not at this point.
It's
But-
relatively easy to make a new map, so
Yeah.
it should be all right.
Should only be like a minute and a half tops.
But yeah, what we're seeing so far, really happy with.
I agree. More spawn peaks, please.
No,
More spawn peaks, please.
no, it's unsportsmanlike.
Make him upset, please.
That's my secret. I'm always upset.
Darkheart, get your 3rd quad. Come on. It's been 6 rounds already. Why don't you have 50% map quads? Honestly.
Yeah. But yeah, so far, I'm saying that Marion has seriously stepped up their game from when we've faced them previously, so they're doing fantastic.
It's always nice to see the competitor be able to reach a level higher than they were previously when we fought them, so that we can have a real competition, real revenge story possibility here.
Yeah, and speaking of next level, you too can also reach the next level in your gaming with Ziply Fiber. Don't let it be game over for your lag-free internet. Stay on top of the latest fiber optic internet for only $10 a month with a student discount plan at ziplyfiber.com/students.
Once again, that's ziplyfiber.com/students. Go ahead and check it out today.
Go Vandals.
Hoorah.
I don't think that's ours. That's a different organization. I'm for it, but that's a different organization.
No.
Yeah.
This guy's
but,
crazy.
You know,
Don't
it's
trust him.
looking like Darkheart is gonna be on top of the leaderboard. I'm still rooting for
That's
Youthful.
crazy that the stats are going to get reset with potentially only 3 rounds left before the map ends, and
No.
Okami takes and Youthful takes this.
After the match, we can go through and I'm gonna go through, get that data too, and see what the total end of the season stats are.
Not if I give you.
But yeah, I'm liking what we're seeing.
You know,
excited.
technically it's not. Technically, Darkheart's not the one getting the quads. It's not Darkheart.
True. My bad.
This is the reason his identity keeps on getting stolen.
He literally has it in his name. He's not Darkheart.
He's not
so
he's not him.
I'm just stupid, apparently. Yeah. Yeah. So we're really excited. But as we remake the lobby, I'm thinking that. What do you think the next map is going to be?
I would assume it'd be Chalet.
Chalet. Yeah. Chalet is one of our strong ones. I'm going to say Chalet or Border. Yeah.
Surprise, ladies and gentlemen, we have a surprise guest about to enter onto the scene here.
A very special guest.
Do you want me to pull out the 3rd chair, or do you want me?
You just swap out. Yeah.
Don't mind me.
We have a very special guest. We have Mr. Blaine Eccles from the University of Idaho. How you doing?
I'm living the dream. Happy to be here. It's a great night to be a Vandal, for sure.
Oh, yes, sir, it is. Championship matches across the board, all week, every week.
They were competing hard just a few minutes ago. They were kicking butt, quite frankly. I was really proud of them. They're doing a wonderful job.
Vandals are pouring their hearts out today, that's for sure.
They absolutely are.
Finals and championships at the same time.
Yeah, I just got
Oh, that is
information that
fantastic news.
Varsity is currently up 5-2. Who do we know who Varsity is facing right now? Who's JJ?
JJ apparently,
Some guy named JJ.
which is really great. That's JJ does a good job.
If that's
yeah.
the case,
Oh, I
JJ's
wanna
on
say-
my team.
I want to say it's John Jay's.
Oh, that would make sense.
College of Criminal Justice, I think it is. But yeah, they've also had a fantastic season, so
Wow.
they're
I
definitely
mean,
worthy.
everyone has to get to this point.
So I'm a big Tom Clancy fan. Rainbow
Yeah.
Six comes from Tom Clancy. Read all his books. I remember when the video game first came out. I used to play Rainbow Six way back when, way before you got into the competition mode. And so it's really kind of cool to see our students competing in a space like this based on what I was reading and now what students can play. So it's really pretty cool.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
My dad is also a very big Tom Clancy fan. My personal favorite is Red October.
Yeah,
so.
it's fantastic.
It's a classic.
novel.
Yes. Yep. Clear and Present Danger is also a really good one, too. If you haven't read that one, I encourage you to. But Rainbow Six was also pretty stellar, too. And obviously, it launched a different kind of franchise. And
Oh, yeah.
our students are capitalizing it. Again, up 5-2. We're doing really good competing. So go Vandals. We're doing wonderful.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, it's a joy to have you here. We're happy that you're here to watch us win, hopefully.
Absolutely.
And, even if we didn't, we're here to have fun. We're here to just kind of enjoy the competition.
Well, fellas, thanks for letting me join your Shoutcast. Really appreciate it. Go Vandals. Study hard, Vandals. Finals this week. Win in that category, too. And go Vandals. Win the championship.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We are still waiting for the other lobby to be created, so it's going to be probably just a little bit longer, so just hold on just a minute.
It is nice to see that there is so much support and so much activity in the lab tonight and I'm assuming it's going to continue on for the entirety of the week for all the championships going on.
Yeah. When it comes to the lab, I think the fact that we have this lab available to us in our year 2 of this program being available is kind of phenomenal.
Absolutely, and I know there's been a couple of articles published about how amazing the growth has been for the esports program.
Yeah,
the past couple
we
months.
were actually just featured in the Argonaut, the local student newspaper on UIdaho campus. And they actually did mention that a lot of our teams were playing for a championship game. So, very happy. Also,
We can add on the
side
trophy
note,
list.
one thing that was not mentioned that I think deserves all the attention. We're not just facing for our Counter-Strike team specifically. We're not just competing for a regional championship title. We're competing
You're
for a
correct.
national title.
Our first national competition is happening tomorrow,
Thursday
Thursday
at
night.
5 p.m., our CS2 team will be competing against Purdue Boilermakers for the national title for the Counter-Strike 2.
So if there is a stream you need to be a part of, it is going to be then. You all should be there
Oh,
because I
yeah.
know we will be.
Oh, yeah. Still undefeated, ECAC. Happy to see it. We love to see it.
And personally, I have a pretty big stake in it. Although I haven't always been shoutcasting it, I have been a part of their journey the entirety of the season, either as observer, shoutcaster, or general enjoyer of the sport through observation, and they deserve it. They've put so much hard work, effort, and blood into it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and again, I wanna reiterate, this program is only 2 years old, and we are getting ready to take home several championship titles. That is unheard of. University
Nobody has
of
done
Idaho
it.
is one of the smaller campuses in Idaho, and generally one of the smaller colleges in the region. We have
Of the major colleges.
we have Boise State to compete with, and Boise
Yeah.
State is massive.
And ISU is up there too.
Yeah, we have Boise State, we have BYU, we have
Because I know ISU
Idaho.
just barely got that huge stipend for
Yeah.
their esports program as well, which will
Yeah.
be interesting to see how that
And
turns out.
the fact that we're doing so well in such a short amount of time is crazy.
It goes to show the sheer potential of some of the players here.
Yeah, like competing for a national title where your team has only been around for 2 years is unheard of. Like our team has some of the best collegiate players almost in the world, at least in North America.
Yeah, I think it would be fair to I would say definitely in North America. I don't know for sure in the world,
Yeah.
but the way that they play, I could believe it. I absolutely could believe it.
We've had some times where our players were just too good, and we've seen that. And some of them
It
were
does come with a little drawback that they
It
get
does.
cocky and they do troll a couple of their rounds. We have
Yeah.
seen that in the past. That is a
Yeah,
common
and we have
issue.
had conversations with them that we're not allowed to do that.
They're
We
not allowed to do that,
Yeah,
especially
no.
not for nationals.
But on
Not for
Thursday, it's all
nationals.
serious. No happy. All serious.
Yeah, you can be serious and happy.
A little bit of serious. A little bit. Just a little bit.
70-30.
70-30. Good split. Good split.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Serious enough that you can easily take down your finals, but just happy enough that you don't get your soul crushed in the process.
You know where I get my 30% happy?
Monster
From
Energy.
Monster. Because caffeine gets me through finals.
You're already through your finals. It's getting me through mine.
Yep, and for the Vandals in the stream, you can go to the Vandal Market and get 2 16-ounce Monster cans for $5. It's pretty good.
It's not that bad of a deal, yeah.
Yep, it is
Especially with how
pretty good.
expensive things are getting nowadays.
Don't even get me started.
You gotta get me started.
Don't even get me started.
Ah, you got me started. You did it. You did it. You know, I said it would take a minute and a half for the lobby to get set up, but
We're back in,
finally,
baby.
I think that was 7 minutes.
Yeah. We are.
7 minutes of incoherent ramblings.
That's what we're here for. We did 30 minutes before. We're fine.
We
But
did
yeah.
it several hours before, honestly.
We are back into the map. They're gonna have to go through and do their bands again, and we're just gonna start out with what the map was. I think it was Vandals had 4, Marion Tech
4
had
to 2.
Yeah.
Yep. Just
Yeah.
barely had the swap happen.
So getting back into it, and it looks like there is some kind of visual glitch where they can't do their
You're
bands.
telling me you haven't played the new map Void? No one is allowed to see anything. You can pick characters, but you can't see anything. And utility is nil.
See, they said R6 is broken.
It's broken.
Oh, they said R6 is broken, and R6 is broken said
R6 is broken for broken.
Broadcast having a little bit of fun with the text here.
Vandal Nation, how we feeling?
Yeah. Indie devs, by the way.
Oh yeah, you know it's a good time when that gets pulled. Oh wait a minute,
There we go.
Ubisoft heard that and was not letting it stand.
Yeah, heading into round 7. We already have all the bans. Actually, no, nothing is banned. Hold on a second. That might be an issue.
Monty.
Okay, looks like they have a gentleman's agreement to just not pick the ones that they banned previously, which
makes
were
sense.
Monty.
It is an honorable game despite some of the more dishonorable tactics.
Yes, let's see. It was Monty, Mira. No, it was Monty,
It was
Dokkaebi,
Monty, Dokkaebi,
Cade, and
Fenrir,
Fenrir.
and Cade.
Yes.
Yep.
So it looks like they just won't choose any. We'll have to keep an eye out for that.
Monster Energy is something in my memory over here.
True. But it looks like the Marion team is going to go for a solid start in the CCTV area, and
I thought there was another visual error as everything just disappeared
Oh,
again.
no. But yeah, I think we're going to maybe see I want to say CCTV breach, a main wall breach.
Pretty standard strategy. An oldie but a goodie, very effective. We're doing a little bit of an unorthodox offensive team, though. Why does that keep happening?
That's all right.
But we do have a little bit of an unorthodox offensive team here, especially with Darkheart. I'm wondering how they're going to be using these picks here in order.
Right there. That's what I'm talking about. That weird animation speed glitch thing.
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I was just like, that's it.
That's fine. You can cut me off anytime.
Yeah,
It's
look how goofy he is.
fine. Manny waddled away.
Waddle.
But look, nobody's top performing. That's crazy.
Youthful on top. Big fan.
True. For those of you who haven't done it yet, I do believe we did a prediction poll to determine.
Are you seeing what's happening here?
What happened?
Cicero was just trolling the Maverick, the Maverick there. Cicero the Bandit was just running past the Maverick holes. You can see at the bottom of that wall there. Maverick made a couple of holes. Yeah, so we are going to get that off, and the CCTV breach
bandit
is
tricks.
successful. Well, he couldn't because the Maverick holes were there, and if he went over there, he would have been shot.
shot.
Yep.
Unless if you had Osa walls, but wrong side. So.
Yeah. Darkheart and Joke are going to be pushing from Cash Room and are going to be pushing into construction.
Darkheart is getting first kill.
Ooh, Cicero is in trouble here. He's getting pinched.
He's going to be taking down my Joke. Yeah! Beautiful rotation combination.
Yeah. And now it is a 5v3 for the Vandals with the advantage.
All they have to do is follow the execution. They've gotten 2 picks out. They got good intelligence here. All they need to do is get onto site, and then they will have this in the bag.
Yeah, and Youthful is taken out by Brukin.
I love
Brukin takes out 5.
Brukin is fantastic.
Oh, wait. 5 died to barbed wire.
No.
He died to barbed wire.
No.
I think he was just made so
you
low.
You can't tell me a player actually died to barbed wire. It's like being taken down by 9mm. That doesn't exist.
Brukin was put so low by
Flavor.
Yeah, Flavor was put so low by Brukin that when he was walking through the barbed wire and he was getting attacked. Oh, Kixie, I'm so sorry. That was just bad timing.
I agree.
You poor
It
soul.
feels like such a common habit to happen at this level of play. It's just, oh, the second you turn someone's down. They almost have a 6th sense for it.
Huh!
Was that a double headshot?
That was a collat. That was just a collat.
Okay, you just joke. You gotta pull through this. You gotta pull through this. Don't let the Legion Trap kill you. Oh, he
my
needed to
gosh.
reload.
Remember, switching to your secondary is always faster than reloading.
Remember, swapping to your pop.
That
is
barbed
always
wire was
faster
the real
than
MVP.
reloading.
That barbed wire was the MVP of that round.
You only need 1 HP in the barbed wire set. I'm gonna take that.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Flavors died to the barbed wire, and then I think it was, who was the last one? Was it Joke?
The last one was Joke.
And Joke was slowed down by the barbed wire to the point where he couldn't get that headshot.
I thought he was so slow. I thought he was hit by Legion
Let's
traps.
go! We got a striker.
Oh no, we don't.
No.
Oh yes, we do. Sorry, I was looking at Deimos.
It's not Darkheart. Is playing striker.
We also have Scopos out here.
Attackers need to locate and
Still underutilized character since they're only recently allowed into the competitive side of R6. But being able to have essentially is 2 operators. 5v6 doesn't sound too bad.
bomb located by attackers.
Yeah. Scopos is her own kind of special.
Scopo is weird.
From a mechanic standpoint, I think Scopos is by far the most unique operator, because Scopos has 2 different health pools, and I think shares a gadget pool, which is kind of weird, or a util pool.
Which kind of doesn't make sense.
It makes sense in
but
the way that it would be so broken to just give one operator double the amount of util than another.
Well, you could always just have it so that, hey, you split up the utility so that each Scopo spot specializes in one type of thing. Like you could have one specializing in defensive utility and one in offensive.
Yeah, it would be interesting. Also, Scopus' rifle is phenomenal. Big fan of the rifle that Scopus has. Very, very nice.
You are a bit of a rifle fan. And I know Fenrir's favor is the DMR.
Yeah. Because I can't hit my shots on a DMR.
That's why you pull out the shotty, bro.
Yeah, I can't hit my shots with a shotty either.
How can you not hit?
Well, actually, no. I will hit my shots.
It's specifically designed so you don't have to aim.
I will hit my shots, but then I will not get the kill.
Get kill stolen.
Yep, every time. But yeah, we are, I believe, in basement. Yes, we are. 4v3 or 4-3. The score is slowly catching up. Just a slow push from the Vandals. Brukin might be the one to flank. Oh yeah, Brukin is definitely going to be the one that's going to be flanking. He's the only one on top floor, which was not cleared by the Vandals, and I think that's going to punish them.
If he can successfully pull off this flank, the Vandal's going to be in a very tough position. Because all it takes is 1 kill either way, and the circumstances change so drastically that
Oh my gosh, he just...
in an instant.
the team damage. Oh, and Darkheart takes out Brukin. So
I mean, to be fair, we are not new to friendly fire in this game.
Joke takes out Cicero.
Hey, well, it was a 5v3 before, and they pulled it out around on them. It is very possible that Marion Tech still manages to win the round. I doubt it. He's throwing the meatloafs.
Droning out, he knows where he is.
You want a meatloaf?
I'll take a meatloaf.
It's like the classical Looney Tunes gag of giving someone a bomb that's use it, and then just watch this go down. That was a
I don't know what
bold
Joke was
choice
doing.
by Joke.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Joke, buddy. No
He has
throwing
so
allowed.
much faith in his team. He is okay with going down before the round is over. Okay, and we have a trade here. Okami taking down Kicks, and we have Default Ninja taking down Okami. And we do have Plant going down. So it'll be up to Marion to take down our defenses at this point, rather than the offenses.
Yeah, the 2v3 with Diffuser down.
Oh, Dark Heart
2v1.
taking down Ninja.
It is all up to Mintmeister. And there it is.
Good free fire. Darkheart already back on the top of the leaderboards.
You know, it was starting to look familiar because if you remember, we saw a clip from I think it was 5 Flavors that had the exact same spot and was holding the exact same angle.
I'm not surprised. They are very known for being, once they're on site, nobody can take them off of it.
Yeah. But overall, that was a very well played match.
Zeus himself could smite them on site, and they would still refuse to leave.
Yeah.
Ooh, Maestro's being played. Maestro's being played. Yeah.
Maestro was on last round too. Maestro was the
Yeah,
one
but
that
his
took
camera
out
did
Joke.
not get.
To locate and defuse
Was it?
the bomb.
Did it
Yeah.
take down Joke?
Yeah,
I
Maestro.
thought Joke
not-
was just taken down in the gunplay.
Oh yeah, but like Maestro's camera didn't take down Joke, but Maestro himself took down Joke.
Oh, okay. I know what you're saying on that. His gadget is one of my favorite, just because of how annoying it can be. It is the equivalent of a Clash cam.
Clash cam. Oh boy. Can you imagine if Maestro's cam slowed you and dealt damage to you?
And screamed insults at you.
Just scream.
You muppet! And then just proceeds to laser you.
No running in the halls.
10 seconds left.
Because Maestro Eye definitely needs buffs for real.
5 seconds left.
What are you talking about? Maestro's so strong.
I'm being sarcastic.
Attackers are moving.
I know it is hard to tell
you gotta
because
nerf
my
Sledge,
naturally
that's what you gotta do.
baritone voice.
Nerf Sledge and Nerf Miner.
Nerf Mozzie.
You leave that man and his pepperoni alone.
Hey, fine, you can leave the pepperoni alone, but don't bring his mom's meat pie into this. I could have your mom's meat pie right now.
I'm talking about the pepperoni, the SMG that he has.
Oh, you're. I thought you were like
Yeah.
actually referring to pepperoni. I'm like, I don't think Mozzie's known for that, but.
No, his rifle is like the PPRNOI or something. The pepperoni. Pepperoni. Yeah, the Vandals are looking to push from. They're actually clearing top floor now. Good on them. They are clearing top floor this time. I think they realized that Bruken was hard roaming. So.
Which is not exactly a thing you would expect on defense to roam on second floor.
It's actually a rather common strat. It helps kind of control where. Because think about it, if you're on basement and you have the attackers on first floor, you want to control both top floor and basement, so that
Yeah, and
you
that
can
does
kind
make
of sandwich
sense.
them and
But
keep them on their toes.
since that strategy is so expected, you would assume that the Vandals already had that taken into account too when they're moving forward. Oh my lord. Joke almost died trying to damage Maestro, and he had the advantage.
Joke. We gotta talk about that recoil, little buddy. That was free. That was a free kill.
That kinda was.
Oh, we're getting the tunnel play here. Tunnel might be another decisive thing.
I think it'd be the first time the Vandals themselves have taken over Tunnel. They mostly just defended. They are not particularly known for using Tunnel, as it is not exactly the greatest strategy,
Yeah.
I would say. Oh, they know you're there. Don't peek. Don't peek.
Oh, you saw him! You saw him!
And he didn't get shot at. That's kind of crazy. Yeah,
And
Okami somehow vision his eye and just moved 3 feet to the left. And then Youthful takes down
Youthful,
Default
let's
Ninja.
go! Youthful's first kill.
He's on the board!
One's all around, baby.
No longer. Joke is taken down.
And Bruken was actually the one playing in tunnel.
Rookin
and
takes down Youthful and Okami.
he's the one who denied that defuse by trying to plant default.
Okay, Dark Heart and 5 flavors. It's up to you.
15 seconds remaining.
Has that been one for everybody thus far?
Yep, and 5 flavors takes a second one.
That was almost nice.
And that
Respect.
puts us at match point.
6-2. Wait, 6-3.
6-3.
That equals 9.
Which I will say, Marion, a 3 points in a single map is the most they've ever gotten against the Vandals. They've already surpassed everything that they've done in previous matchups.
Yeah, and that just goes to show that although still could be a little bit more, I don't know how to exactly phrase this.
'Cause, like,
They're doing better than they did previously.
yeah.
I think there's still a couple of minute tweaks they need to make in order to improve their strategy. Some of their roamings
Defenders, protect your
particular
bombs.
could use a little bit of work,
By attackers.
Yeah.
but they're already doing much better than they were previously.
3 points. So 3 points altogether is the entirety of their season sum up against us. In the 2 maps that we played against them in the regular season, we got they won 2 on the first map and 1 on the second map. I think I could be wrong on that, but combined, 3 points on a single map. That's the most they've ever gotten, and that's the most they've ever gotten combined to us. So this is going to be interesting.
Absolutely.
And we did get a overhype casting redeemed. We will head into that onto the next round if there is one. And
Would
if
you
there-
like to explain it for a second? I know it's a rather simplistic understanding, but
Yes. So to our viewers, while we're in this prep phase, to our viewers, if you have enough of the Vandal dollars, you can redeem them for various things such as impersonate or overhype casting to kind of give a bit of a spin on how this game is going to be casted. We had Under the Willow redeemed overhype casting, which means that we have to be 120% for an entire round.
I can barely be 80% of the time, and I have to go another 40%?
Yeah. You know how you can get that extra 40%? Drink a Monster.
Monster energy.
Exactly. Cheers.
I have to reiterate, I don't typically drink energy drinks, and I never did it before I started this semester here in UIdaho. And oh my lord, this has been a blessing.
Welcome to the light side, my child.
Welcome to caffeine and copious amounts of homework.
Oh, yes. Gotta love it.
Hey, we have a minute down. Not a whole lot's happened yet. I don't know. We haven't gotten any of the hard breaches done yet. I
Yep.
think it's more going to be a vertical play match right now than it is going to be hard breaching.
Youthful's having a little bit of trouble using Buck Shotgun here.
How hard can a shotgun be? Dislocate shoulder.
Okay, wait a second. Hold on. You just put a Claymore underneath a Nomad charge.
Is he planning to just cheese someone?
I don't know, but that's not going to work the way he thinks it's going to work. I think that would actually make him survive the Claymore.
Because the claymore itself would kill most people, as long as they're not a 3. As long as they're not a 3 armor.
No, it'll one-shot anyone.
Oh,
if you
wait,
walk
really?
into it, it'll one-shot anyone.
I just thought I was always died to them because I was always playing one armors.
Nope. Claymore will insta-kill anyone.
To be fair, it would make sense. Shrapnel is being directly impacted by your shins.
Bomb located by attackers.
Interesting choice. I personally would have damaged the mirror wall, but it does allow them to have something to vault over if things get desperate.
Yeah. 5 flavors
What
taking
was
out
that?
Cicero.
And 5 others taken down. Kixie. I was gonna say Killsy, and I was gonna.
Oh, using the mirror wall against him.
But it did work in Flavor's favor as he's currently on a triple kill, taking down Default Ninja.
Flavor's favor.
Flavor's favor.
Oh, and Mira's position has been revealed, and he's going to get Grim Mind. This is not looking good for Marion Tech. But Brukin is going to find Flavors.
No! The triple kill has been stopped. No quadras this round.
Yep. Brukin is going to take out Darkheart.
How did that not kill?
5 seconds.
How did that not kill?
Attackers recovered the bomb.
There we go.
Attackers
Oh
dropped.
my goodness.
How did they take the first 2 shots? I don't even understand.
3 shots from the shorty. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what we have to do now.
Yeah, baby! That's what
We
we
gotta
waiting
get-
for.
Overhype casting. And this scoreboard is actually looking pretty good. For the fact that we started in 2 and 4.
I would agree with you, especially Darkheart, who would be, I want to say, 16, 7, and 9. I've never even reached that high in an R6 game before, and he is casually achieving it in 10 rounds.
Oh, yeah. And in a championship match, no less. These are not easy opponents whatsoever.
Taking dubs, taking names,
By attackers.
taking your points. Nothing is safe.
Yep.
Dark Heart will take it all.
Flavors is an absolute menace.
That's not hype enough. Say it with gusto.
My bad. Flavors is an absolute menace.
But on the radio show voice.
Cover the location of a bomb.
Hello, everybody.
That depends on what kind of radio show you like to watch. Like, I can do many different radio voices.
Welcome to 103.7.
There is actually KU of I think it is the radio station that is on Vano campus. So.
I wouldn't really know. I haven't listened to radio since I left
There's a big
home.
sign of promoting them as you walk into the
All
building.
of my preset radio lists don't work here, except for one.
All right, so the Vandals are going to be pushing in from a warehouse side as well as Main Street. They're going to be pushing in probably to Garage. I don't remember. Yes, they are in CCTV sites. I
What a
remember which site
shame.
they're going to be in.
We do not have Spawn Peak. Absolute
I'm really happy
waste.
about there being no Spawn Peak because if
It
there was a
is
Spawn Peak, I'd be very
cinema.
disappointed.
Cinema.
It is not cinema.
It is cinema.
No, it isn't.
Absolute masterpiece.
Also, oh, okay, never mind. We didn't have a visual visual glitch.
the building is gone.
Gone. Well, yeah, Five Flavors is going to be putting both of his hard breaches into Garage and making some visual holes to try and get anyone roaming in there.
Your
Dark
sights have been removed.
Arts, no sights for you. We are going to see the same Maverick play that we saw last time, trying to get any kind of kills from there and probably going to be preventing the Bandit trick, but Bandit might do the smart thing and jump out here to kill Maverick.
I mean, Cicero is risking life and limb right now to try and make sure bandit tricking is going to work, but I don't think it's going to be possible now that Maverick's on the wall.
Yep. Also, great job on Youthful's end on going on Repel to use the exothermic charge, and he didn't just walk up because remember that hole goes both ways, so you can definitely see.
I just always love the little using Maverick's tool, get a little peephole in, and then you just see someone on the other end staring at you, and the gun is pointing down, and just bang.
Yep, and Choke is going to be breaching into Cash Room as we have Maverick over here still playing on side of CCTV wall. And he's going to see if he can't get any picks off of here. It is still a 5v5 with only 1 minute and 25 seconds left on the clock.
Interesting angle.
Why
to
are
go
there
for
two
there.
claymores on that door? Oh, that's a disgusting angle.
And that is why Azami is banned most of the time.
Yep, that's what I mean. Azami
I'm
is a
surprised she
very
wasn't
powerful.
banned this match. She has already been so prominent on defense for both teams. Her gadget is so strong.
Yep, well, we can't get any new bans for this match because we just had to remake the lobby, so we can't pick any new bans.
I mean, technically there are no bans.
yeah,
wink,
so we
wink,
can,
wink, nudge,
no,
nudge.
No, we are not. This is a championship map. Shame on you.
Think about it. This is, and this isn't even a joke. This is the third map in the entirety of series for both a varsity and a JV where Monty is technically not banned.
Yeah, but we are currently 40 seconds.
Oh
off the
my
clock. Dark
lord,
Horse takes
what
out
was
Default Ninja.
that?
Cicero takes out Five Flavors. We're gonna get a hell of a match for this one. It is 6-4 match point for the Vandals. Only 30 seconds left on the clock. Cicero takes out Dark Heart. Hole that is going
We're
to
back down to three
and
to
Youthful!
2.
Youthful, let's go! Youthful got Minmeister with a headshot, putting him back on the board.
Youthful has him getting the most action, but his shots have been so fantastic when it comes to those peaks.
It is all up to Brooken and Cicero to hold down this map. There's only 10 seconds left. And Okami gets the pre-fire on Cicero, planting onto the bomb. It is all up to Brooken here.
And
Youthful,
Brooken is taken out by
Youthful! Let's go! Youthful takes out the last one for the win on Clubhouse, taking off map 1. Woo!
Fantastic time for overhype. That round was masterpiece.
It was cinema.
Cinema.
Indeed.
Which means the Vandals have secured first map best of 3, I believe. Sorry, best of 5, rather.
Yes, it is first best of 5.
So there is going to be a lot more coming from where that just happened. What were you able to take away already from the gameplay here?
We're already warmed up. We're already at 100%. We're going full steam. The Vandals are doing phenomenal. Marion, amazing job getting 4 against the Vandals. That's the most they've ever gotten.
I think it was more than they got put together previously.
More than they got. So they have done some serious work on their team, and it is showing. There were
the
some
amount of
times that it
times
was
they
close.
flipped maps around when they had like 2 people down, which for those of you who played R6 shouldn't happen, and they pulled it off twice.
Yeah, they did a fantastic job.
Absolutely.
That was amazing.
That would have been bad what I was about to say. Absolutely incredible work.
Yeah. So hats off to them. There's definitely a reason why they are in this championship position and why we are facing them again today.
I think this
So-
is the most struggle the Vandals have seen since, well, the one time before, which was last week. But thus far, I don't think anyone's gotten that many points against the Vandals on the JV. It's usually a complete stomp.
Not for a while. Yeah, it's been a little. I know the JV team specifically has had a loss, and that's okay.
I mean, the varsity team has also had.
Yeah, we've lost 4 maps, not matches, maps.
Yep.
So, yeah. But as we get ready for map 2, we're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned as we go back into the rest of the championship match. So stick around, get some water, take care of yourself, and
We'll
we
see
will
you guys
be
shortly.
right back. we're back.
Oh.
And we are back. We are going into map 2 right away. We are a little late to the draw, but that's all right. We are still in the ban phase, so...
Immediately after that little break, the players are ready for more action and more bloodthirst.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to be playing on Border, which is, in fact, one of the Vandals' favorites. I think we have a 100% win rate from both Varsity and JV. I think both have a 100% win rate on Border, so big fan of that.
Border is probably one of their more favorite maps. The lack of complexity in terms of layout and...
Calling it right now, a zombie ban. I'm going to call it. I think it's going to happen.
A zombie arcade.
Yeah, I think on Border, I think Cade is not quite as important. Fenrir makes sense.
Fenrir's pretty good. Mira might be up there, but...
Yeah, Mira might be there.
Ban Warden.
True. Get him out of here.
No.
Trash operator.
Remove Kavera, buff Warden. And then rework Tachanka. Top 3. Easy.
Oh,
I was right!
Okay.
How dare you doubt my lack of skill in this game?
More or less the same bands. So... honestly,
I'm surprised the zombie wasn't removed. She's just useful in every map.
Yeah, I think it's like it's kind of shooting yourself in the foot. Like, yeah, the other team won't get it, but is the other
you
team
won't get it
is the other team better at using it than you are? Is kind of the question.
Yes.
So obviously now we won. So
we all know I'm the best at zombie NA.
ah, of course, yes, I was such a fool.
With all of my thousands upon thousands of nanoseconds in R6 on a zombie.
Nanoseconds. Millions of nanoseconds on R6.
Millions is a bit exaggeratory, unless if you're going into the zeta seconds. But this time, the Vandals are starting on offense. And I assume a Border was Marion Peck's pick?
I think it was actually, I think it's our pick, because we are starting on attack, and typically our Vandals like to start on attack.
The JV specifically.
Yeah, and also it's like, it's kind of goes both ways, because both maps that we've played so far have been one of our good maps, so...
So there's no real way to know unless if we ask the players in the interview.
Yeah. Like, with the JV team, we have on, let's see. On Border, the varsity team has an 80% win rate. And then on the JV team...
That's not a 100% win rate, dude.
Yeah, I mix it up with Bank. I think. But yeah, we have about a 70% win rate on it. This is a little scuff, but it's about a 70% win rate.
Which,
I don't know what Marion's...
isn't too bad, because it's like out of 8 matches, 9 matches.
Yeah. And Clubhouse is always a bit of a mixer, because both, like, everyone loves Clubhouse, so everyone's pretty good at it. So it's really hard. Because on one hand, it's a map that you love, but it's also a map that the enemy loves, and I feel like it's better to choose
something you're both neutral to rather than something you're both good at.
Yeah, because it's a little hard.
It adds a little element of surprise and unknown into what would be a predetermined outcome.
Yeah, very much.
But
so.
you know what would really make things go unpredictable? Lair.
Big fan of Lair. Get Emerald Plains in here. Get Plain. Bring back Plain.
Oregon.
I love Oregon.
I think Oregon is a fun map, despite all of the slander Fenrir has said about it.
I like House. I like Plain. I think they're great casual maps. They are awful ranked maps.
I want Old House back.
Old House. Bring back Old House. Big fan.
I want Old Recruit back too.
Bring back Old
Recruit. Can we just have a game mode where it's all the OG characters kits and all the OG maps, and you just see what happens?
Yeah. This is going to be a slow push from the Vandals. There's a lot of utility they have to get through here. They know that that wall is being watched, and that is...
And there's the breach.
Ooh, Cicero is almost caught off guard there. Prone, trying to get the feet, but does not get it.
It was the fast reaction of Cicero is what prevented his death there. Something to commend. You know, someone that might have been unironically a good choice here, considering how aggressive this match has been, is maybe Finka might see a surprise inclusion for a round.
Finka's a little hard to play. I think Finka is great in lower tier matches, but in terms of competitive play, I think
You're typically not going to escape fights or.
I
really
think
get
the
juiced
best
up.
thing about Finka is the fact. What is that angle, sir?
Bomb diffuser
Sir, you are holding an angle against the back of your teammate's head.
I'm getting my ace, and you cannot stop me.
You are in the way. Move.
I will merely add you to the list.
Yeah. But as I was saying, wait, hold on, what was I saying?
Finka.
Finka, right. The only good thing about Finka and her boost, like, yeah, it gives you a good health boost for a bit, but in reality, you're gonna get headshot, and that
not
extra health
gonna-
is not gonna help you.
Yeah.
And only a few seconds left on the clock. 5 seconds. The Vandals need to get the bomb down. 3, 2, 1.
No way he's able to plant diffuser here.
They are.
Oh, there's the shape charge.
Oh,
he
they
does
got
get
it.
diffuser, and he's not dead as he takes down Mintmeister.
How did that C4 not kill him?
Brukin takes down Dark Heart. Okay, it is a 2v2. Oh my lord.
He didn't check
Flavor's
behind
getting him in the back. It's just Brukin. The zombie wall.
Oh,
Are they gonna try and go for the
that is
defuse?
zombie wall. That is zombie wall. It's gonna be huge.
Wait, no way Okami dodged the bullet to that crouch.
That okay.
That
That
was
is zombie wall.
awesome.
That is zombie wall was almost huge because he might have had time to block off that entire door, and then immediately shift focus to the other guy.
And then go from the 1 to the 2 and then go for diffuse.
If he had information on where Okami was.
I mean, he did get information as he went across, but he needed it beforehand when he was going to
Yeah,
try and
because
make
he
that
was
play.
shot from behind back in armory and lockers, and so if he had that information of where that person was,
He could have done
put
a
that,
double flick. Yep.
Yeah, he put that wall there and then flick to the other guy, focus, take him out, and then just put another Azami, and then just start defusing.
Yeah. It is. It would be incredibly hard to pull off, but I could see it happening.
Yeah, that. Whew. Yeah, first round for Vandals on attack. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
For the dub of B06, yeah, Monty's not allowed to be played. Sadly,
No Monty.
He's just too good.
Yeah. And
Despite all of our best wishes.
to continue with the Finka train of thought, the only really good thing that
No.
Finka gives you with her adrenaline boost is the fact that you get a slightly reduced ADS time and your recoil is a little bit more.
But at that
controlled.
point, you could just play a person who has a better gun selection, like
Yeah,
IQ.
it's- in a very mean way, Finka is very good for newer players because she makes the mechanics slightly easier.
It's
for
the same reason
competitive.
that Doc is more viable in lower elos.
Not really. Doc is good because you can make up for mistakes, and Doc is just he's a defender with an MP5 with an ACOG. Very good gun, very good setup, low
Well,
recoil, easy to play, good gadget.
Well, I'm referring to like the headshot point that you brought up earlier. You can't
Yeah.
heal a person who got a headshot.
Yeah, but it's like
New
the fact,
gadget for a character.
no,
Helmet.
that's
Makes so you live with 1 HP on a headshot.
that was Blackbeard, but he was nerfed again, and now he has a shield. So yeah. But yeah, I don't think I have seen any anyone play Finka in competitive. So
1 round.
Was it one?
1 round.
Yeah.
And that was very early in the season.
Yeah, I think the only like really redeeming factor of Finka is the fact that she has frag grenades, and I mean her rifle's okay, her LMG is all right. It's
Her gun
generally
selection's okay. Yeah.
it's not gonna win any of those really extreme gunfights. It's more or less going to be more covering fire than anything else. So
Which in of itself is not terrible, but at a certain point you can have the same gun selection but a more useful hit system instead.
yeah, we got some reinforcement happening in the action phase, so that's happening, and was not punished for it whatsoever. Ooh, tapped Cicero in the shoulder. Almost just flicked around and shot his teammate.
Cranberry Sprite.
Attackers bomb diffuser.
Oh!
Brukin is making some mad shots right now.
Brukin knew immediately that that angle was being held.
Thank you for the follow, Respector. We hope you've been enjoying the stream thus far. It's we're happy to have you join the Vandal team.
Yep. This is not looking good for the Vandals right here.
I mean, it's always possible to turn around the 3v5s. Running directly, though, into 3 lines of sight is not a strategy I'd recommend.
Yeah. Ooh, Kixie might be in just the right position here.
Grim's planting Fuse.
I think, yeah, they do know that he's there, so he
Okay, Darkheart wins the gunfight.
just a split
Oh,
second
but
later.
Ninja takes down Flavors.
Yep, 2v4. It's still winnable. 40 seconds left on the clock.
2v4.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
Oh,
And
1v4.
Bruken takes out
Is
Economy.
Bruken going to get a quad this round?
Attackers recover the
That's one.
Oh. Okay. Double for Darkheart.
And,
And Bruken gets his quad.
Bruken got the quad.
That is the 4th quad of the series so far.
Broadcast,
of the series, of
we
this
have
match.
a request to turn up the FOV in our spectators. If we can get that. I tend to agree that
FOV is
low-
field of vision, correct?
Yes, field of view.
Me, 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 me.
Yeah.
Don't you technicalities me. I was there when we decided to choose the color of the ink we would print the book in. We chose gray.
But you can see our JV players here. You can see that they are ready to get into this match. And also across the way, you can also see our varsity team.
Something
who-
I have to always point out, because it's crazy that he's doing this.
defenders protect your bomb from being defused.
I want to say it's joke he's playing on an Xbox controller.
Yeah, Joke is playing on a controller. And really, I think 2 of our players are playing on a controller. And
They are naturally handicapping themselves in all of their matches.
Yeah. Playing on a controller against PC players is generally not fun.
It's like trying to play chess and you're fighting someone playing checkers. It's just a different game.
Yeah. Although they did add crossplay now, so that is
Which
a thing.
should make it a little bit better, but still the natural advantage of having a more responsive time in a game like Rainbow
Yeah.
is an advantage too big to ignore.
Attackers objective
Yeah.
defuse a bomb.
We are on first floor. I am curious on how first floor is going to be dealt with from the Vandals. Because this is a very hard site to defend.
I'm assuming they're going to try and take over second floor and use verticality.
I would also agree. I think that would be the smart play here.
Oh,
then
what would
again-
I know? I'm just a low elo scrub.
True. I was about to say, but then again, I am
No,
only
you
gold.
can't. You can't call me low elo. I call me low elo.
I am also low elo.
We are not the same. You are above top 50. I'm a part of the 100%. Not the 99.9.
I'm in the top
I'm the
100%.
100%.
Top 100%, baby.
That's rarer than being in the top 50.
We are the 99.
We are the 99%. Sure, you may beat us, but you can't stop all of us.
Yeah, saying top of the 99 is just an insane way of saying I suck at the game.
What are you gonna do? Stop me? You're just a big fat.
Ooh, and Dokubi. Oh, right, Dokubi wasn't banned.
Yep,
I
Ying
forgot
was
about
banned
that.
instead,
Yep.
which does make sense on border.
Yeah,
But
being
also
on border
Dokubi is really good here as well.
If you go into like Boiler Room and you have a Ying on the enemy team, good luck.
That
How
ping,
did Mintmeister? Okay, there we go. I was about to say, how did
very,
Mintmeister-
very nice ping. Oh, Darkheart might be taken down here. Oh, he's poisoned.
5v2.
I wish I
Again,
could-
that running glitch.
I wish I could tell how much HP Darkheart has, but he is living on a dream and duct tape.
Pretty much. Yeah.
But 5v2, and they should be able to take site quite quickly here. I think they're just going to try and find out where the next person is located and then execute follow through.
Yep, they have located Default Ninja, but I don't... Oh, nope, they do know where Bruken is. So that is going to be very good information for both of them.
You think we're going to get another joke drop down hatch right in front of his opponents?
The real question is, do you think we're going to get someone to die to those frost traps?
No, sadly.
40 seconds left on the clock.
But you never know. We've seen some unorthodox traps get pulled off.
Yeah.
And I do love how funny they are. Actually, in that hatch specifically,
Oh, youthful, let's go!
disrespectful.
The angle that Bruken didn't know about.
But to continue my point previously, that hatch where they were about to drop through earlier last week, a person fell down through with the debris and got their femur snapped. And we got our first flawless round.
Youthful for the second kill in the round. Big fan.
Sorry, but Youthful's not going to be on top of the leaderboard.
You know, I don't care.
It's going to be Darkheart.
I'm just happy to see the man play. At least the top half of his head play.
That
And
is
youthful
mean.
second. Youthful second. So
I
you know,
mean, bias.
he's only like 30 points behind first. He's got 2 assists.
Actually, it's 24. Actually.
Shut up.
Don't you actually me?
I will actually you.
Oh my gosh, but 2-1 going into it. So far, it's a good map.
I knew those 3 monsters were for you. You're already working on your second.
It's a long. It's best of 5. No, I'm not having 3.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
me when I'm reaching for my 3rd monster after drinking my 2nd monster.
Listen,
I think I
man,
need
when you're
more.
sponsored by Monster, you gotta live life. Shout out Monster.
It's like the Quicksilver scene. Once you drink enough Monster, time just slows down and everything is so efficient.
I feel so focused.
Is this what it's like to be a normal person? That's
what-
crazy.
That's what Doc has in his stims. It's not medicine. It's just Monster. It's just white Monster.
You know, based off the way some people play while they're on Doc's stim, makes sense.
Yeah. That's why they get right back up. It's like, ooh, time to go.
It's
Feels
either that or some
good.
illicit substances, so I would prefer your theory.
Yeah. But we
It's
are going
Dr.
to
It's
see-
Dr. Pepper in a shot.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Which
But-
site are we? Are we on 2nd floor? I think we
That is.
are. No, wait.
That's first.
I think we are. I think we're on
That's
same
that.
site.
That's on.
Yeah, we are on same site.
Yeah.
Which is a little interesting. I thought they would have gone one of the top floors.
Currently 2-1. Round 4, map 2. Honestly, games are going terrible.
Yeah,
Really
this
isn't.
is going very well. Considering where Marion was, it's going very well.
I'm wondering if they're going to try and. I want to see Marion pull out a sniper.
Oh, Okami!
You know, I was gonna say I want to see them do a snipe spawn peek. I will take a C4 charge thrown out a window.
I'm sorry, but Okami just ate a brick of C4. That just went
Fuck it.
straight to his head. And Mintmeister takes out Youthful. Very sad.
I mean, Darkheart is not going to take lying down. He takes down Mintmeister. Cicero was knocked, but he's revived.
It's going to be a very slow play from the Vandals.
I mean, at this point, they can't really afford another mistake. If they lose another person, they're not going to be able to get onto site.
Ooh, he does take out the Valkyrie.
There have been some spots for that Valk cam that I have not seen in my game
Attackers have
specifically.
recovered their diffuser.
Yeah, and we
Like
do...
Sync spot in the previous map is a very nice place. I learned so much watching them play this that I'm like, you know what? Maybe I do have a hope of being out of bronze. Sorry, copper.
Hard stuck Copper, let's go.
No one can take me out of hot stock copper.
Only 45 seconds left on the clock. The Vandals do have Diffuser, but we have struggled to get any kind of foothold into sight.
There's only 30 seconds left on the clock. We don't know where people are at.
Yeah.
That perhaps is the biggest threat.
I don't think we have any drones left available to us.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
I don't think so. No, we have another set of drones. I just think they're not in position to rotate fast enough to do so.
Oh, did we get a DC? I think we got a DC.
That is not good. Darkheart has DC'd. Joke does take down Brooken.
Oh, Joke?
And takes out Default
Joke?
Ninja. He needs to plant, though. I don't think they're going to allow him to pull this off. They know he's planting. Yeah, they're going to see him.
Yeah, there was nothing he could have done there.
Captain, what are we supposed to do? There's nothing we can do.
There's nothing he can do. But yeah, that was just a rough position. He got a lot of good shots, though. I don't know what happened to one of our players. Hopefully, yeah, it looks like we are going to take a technical timeout so that we can get Dark back into the game.
It is unfortunate that this has happened a couple times previously, but I think with the new season, there is going to be a couple of issues that are going to cause circumstances such as this.
Yeah, this is common. This happened a few times in the last season as well. I don't know whether if it's the computers that we have access to or if it's just the game itself.
I would assume it's the computers, because if I recall correctly, last time it happened, it was also on our carts last week.
Yeah.
Or no, it was on Jokes last week. Wasn't it?
I wasn't there, so I wouldn't
am I
know.
misremembering? I probably have to ask Fender. He might remember. But.
Yeah. Well, while we're taking this break, once again, go check out the varsity competing on the ECAC esports channel. They are competing for their championship title as well. Go show them some support. Go show them the love. This is the JV team. They are currently 2-1. Do we know what happened to their last match? They lost.
Reverse sweep.
8-7.
Reverse sweep.
Ooh.
It's not gonna happen. Not again. Not
Yeah.
again.
I have faith. I think the varsity R6 team is in the best condition they've ever been. So I have high hopes.
Especially after last week, they're not gonna want to have a rematch of that.
Mm-mm.
They will end that game so quickly.
Yeah. Well,
So I guess all we have to do is jibber jabber until time is up. How we doing?
again, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I am liking what I'm seeing. Marion has seriously stepped up their game, and they're holding some really good angles. They're hitting all their shots. They're getting some really good strategies in. And frankly, I think they're giving the JV team a good run for their money this time.
I mean, it's currently 2-2, yeah.
2-2.
Yeah, and considering that the Vandals prefer offense, not a bad
We
position to
started
be
on
per se.
offense because I believe this was their map, and they started on offense because they wanted to get it out of the way. Because I think,
Offense is very difficult.
yeah, offense is very difficult. I think defense is by far my favorite, and I think defense is a little bit easier to win as because you have the time working for you instead of against you. So, I mean, on defense, you can hold the same angle and still win. If you are on attack and you hold the same angle, you're going to lose.
And Border has a couple of spots that can pretty much take care of 70% of the entrances,
Yep, that is.
which doing that just by itself really restricts time, which is going to be the biggest factor for this.
Yeah.
I wonder what would happen if you could have the rounds last like 7 minutes instead of 5. Like 5 minutes rather than 3. the amount of just we move 2 feet.
I
And
honestly
then,
think that would make attack have much more of an advantage. Because 5 minutes to work with is
it's almost double
so
the time.
long.
Maybe like 3 minutes 30 seconds. Like 30 seconds an extra minute. I'd wonder how much that would change the meta.
I mean, with the prep time, it would be about that time. And to answer that question, it's 4-minute delays. There's going to be a while before that thing comes in. But the score is currently the Vandals have won map 1, and we are currently in map 2 with a 2-2 even split. So
1022.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
We're just kind of waiting for technical issues to clear up so that we can continue on with the series. I want to see more. I want to see more of this. I want to see how it turns out. I'm excited to see, hopefully, the Vandals taking a title here tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think this is going to be a fantastic match.
I want to see actually 2 titles get taken tonight, and then 2 more on Thursday, 1 more tomorrow, and I think 1 on Wednesday.
If both are varsity and JV get a title,
It would be really, really cool.
that would be very cool. But it sounds like we are going back
see your
into.
comment.
Looks like we're getting back into match. Yeah. Yeah. We're just waiting on the visual bug to clear.
I'll come back in 30-ish seconds, if anything like last time was to go off of.
Yeah. Do you think we're gonna have to remake every single map that we do? So far, we're 2 for 2.
Hope not. But if it is only a 3-map game, we only have to do it 1 more time. Don't you even go there. Don't even go there. Map 3, we win this easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Hopefully. Although I will admit, I do much prefer seeing those closer maps. Obviously, I want us to win. Obviously.
Well, yeah, you don't
Obviously.
want it to be just a complete slump the entire time, and it's not like Marion Tech is gonna take it lying down.
No, absolutely not. They've already proven that they are ready to face the Vandals, and there's a reason why they're in that spot. So,
And just like us, they want this title bad.
oh yes, I think they want it just as bad as the Vandals, and I think they even have that kind of that vengeance feel. Like they want this. Because
Not
they
only is it a
lost.
title, it's we are gonna beat the people who defeated us previously.
Yeah. The Marion team, they did lose to the Vandals previously in the earlier season, but I think that's doing nothing but fuel that fire of we want to win this. So I think they want this title just as much, if not more, than the JV team. So this is going to be very interesting. But heading into round 5, only two more rounds of attack. So this is Ant-Man LA is playing Tom Clancy.
That's
The
crazy.
Ubisoft notification. Shout out Ant-Man. Big fan.
Ant-Man, one of the OK Avengers.
He's just a dude.
He's a guy. He commands ants.
Kind of.
He's like Aquaman,
5 seconds remaining.
but with no water. He's man.
He's just man. Yo, man, one of our varsity players for the Rainbow Six team competing for a championship title right now.
Man and man. Man.
The power of 2 men. We're going to be up onto the Armory and Archive site. This is going to be probably one of the most often seen sites that we see on here. It's everyone's favorite for both attack and defense. It's always picked first. There's no reason to not pick this site and just not assume that they're going to be that site first round. So,
I mean, it is, in my opinion, the best and easily defended.
uh-oh, we got a clash. We got a clash coming in.
It was gonna happen eventually. I'm surprised Blackbeard hasn't been picked.
Yeah. I actually don't know if Blackbeard's allowed due to the fact that he just came out.
Well, I know the initial ruling for new characters is you can't play them for a season or 6 months.
I want
one
to say
comes
it
first.
was like a first few weeks because he was allowed in some Pro League. Scopos was allowed in some Pro League recently. And the new season has only been out for a week. So, I do know that.
If that is the case, Blackbeard might not be allowed to be played for long enough that hopefully Clash gets nerfed. So
We shall see. But Clash is going to be a massive roadblock for the Vandals.
what was that fight? Youthful. Come on.
Youthful, you tried your best. You're doing great.
There we go, Okami.
You set it up for Okami perfectly.
Flash. Flash. Flash.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Splash.
Ooh, that was a very nice Konami wall being put up.
How have they gotten 4 map points and only 1 kill? Only 2 kills. I don't know how they do it. Second time this has happened.
No idea. This Clash is just going to be holding this angle, giving them valuable information. Thermite wall coming in is going to also be very good. Where is Default right now?
Is he hiding by the shelves?
Yep, he is prone, waiting for anyone to come through that wall. I don't think they know he's there.
Just hello, pa. Yeah, they know you're there. Okay, but Darkheart getting Brooken.
Oh, just the wrong time.
Joke attempted. He just did not have the ammo capacity.
Ooh, it is all up to Clash.
Clash by herself is.
Oh,
I
he
don't
does
think it's
get
a big
him
issue.
up. Okami
Oh.
does get the kill on Cicero, but
Okami's knocked.
ooh, this is stressful.
We have the diffuser planted. It is a 2v1, potentially a 3v1 if they can get Okami back up. But that is
Yep.
not something they can rely on at this moment.
If they can play their sightlines carefully, this is going to be. Oh, the
What
trade!
a nasty shot.
The trade!
I'm surprised Clash was even able to take 2 of them there.
Yeah. That Clash was in a really bad spot, but not an unwinnable spot. He had one of them downed, and the other two on 2 different angles. So he could play behind that
Sheer guts and
archive.
determination were used there.
Yeah, very, very well played from both sides. Bringing it down very close. Almost every round has been really close.
And that is what we kind of like to see. We don't want easy matches. They're
No,
not
not at
worth
all.
the time nor the effort.
We don't want easy matches. We want entertaining and competitive matches.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they
But
can.
now we are going to go into the last round of attack for the Van.
The maps the apologies. The flip is going to be an interesting transition. I think getting to have offense first to take out the more troublesome phase for the Vandals is going to work in their favor. And then just all they'll have to do is win 2-3 on defense, which shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah. Darkblade saying if Cicero wakes up, y'all might have to stay there for 5 more hours.
Please don't.
We're seeing that Cicero is already doing really, really well. So
If we're stuck for another 5 hours, you're buying me dinner.
it's already 7 o'clock, basically. 6:50. Close enough.
7, 7:30, 8, same as
And
5.
Denny's is
5:50.
open 24/7.
I have never been to a Denny's.
You've never been to Denny's?
No, I have been threatened to be sent to Denny's multiple times, but I've never been to Denny's.
Chat, this guy hasn't been to Denny's.
Chat, eviscerate this man.
Again, we're seeing Clash coming in. I'm
Ooh,
surprised.
that's a nice spot for camera.
Oh, yeah. You think if you landed it? Ooh, that was too close to a double kill. That was too close.
All of those shots went straight into Akami's shoulder.
Yeah, and
I'm
that
surprised he survived.
also was really close to just taking out Akami, or the Thermite. So that was too close for comfort, for me, at least. Whew. I was just trying to open up different angles. Relatively slow push up, but this Clash is just
I would love to see Clash Shield take down a drone.
be hilarious if Clash's electrification could destroy gadgets like that. That'd be insanely overpowered.
Oh, Brook can take down Okami. And then Youthful taking down Ninja.
Big fan of Youthful. Let's go.
Scoreboard.
Clash might be in trouble here.
Clash is never in trouble.
Oh, Flavor
Except when that
wall
happens.
bang.
4v3, Clash is going to be the biggest trouble to get over in this immediate present.
Joke
But Joke's just
getting
going to take down
another
Cicero
kill.
through Clash.
The second wall bang we've had this round.
I thought that was five Flavor things like, you're staring at her back. Are you going to take her down?
Yeah. Ooh, this is going to be a hard take for the Marion people.
By attackers.
Marion people. Marion team? I don't know why I said
They're the marionettes.
marionettes. Joke finding
Because we're
Mintmeister.
we're playing with them like they're dolls.
The
doesn't
Mintmeister
make
gets
sense.
taken down by Joke. Joke gets that double kill, and Darkheart, or it's not Darkheart, takes out Bruken.
Fantastic work.
Almost gets a team kill.
Hey, how
So-
is he supposed to get the quad?
Yep, you are in the way.
Sometimes you just have to rack up your own teammates to
Yeah.
get that score down in the dumps.
But now we switch over to defense with Darkheart currently on the top of. Actually, I don't. Okay, leaderboard is going to be a little bit scuffed now because we did remake the lobby, so everything kind of got
You
reset.
didn't keep track.
Uh,
You didn't keep track.
Yeah, I'm gonna go once the map is over and like we see who won
Go
and
over the
lost.
footage.
Yeah, then we're gonna take that together. I'll present that to the team. But yeah, Youthful was at second place and he is currently at third right now with 2 kills. So very happy.
Attackers need to
Very
locate.
happy.
I still don't know if he'll outperform Darkheart. Darkheart's kind of popping off tonight.
Oh yeah, Darkheart
Tonight-
is currently 3-1.
Tonight is his night. He is the main protagonist of tonight's games.
Bro might be him.
He might have plot armor. He might be Timothy.
Vandals have plot armor. Confirmed.
Well, technically they don't have rooks, so Shame.
True. That's plate armor, not plot armor. Very big difference.
we got armor.
No, not Palati armor. plate armor.
10
Yeah,
seconds to
armor.
insertion.
Sure. Well, the Vandals are also going to be going into Archive and Armory.
You're buff for rook plates. You just can't die anymore. Easy.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse.
You think Clash is broken? Put me in terms of balancing. I'll make this a brand new game.
Hold on. Can we go to Bruken real quick? Can we look at Bruken? Look at Bruken, please. I'd like to look at it. No bad. Bruken. I would like to wait for him to get off of his throne. I want to look at his.
I want to point something out. Your favorite characters here. Okami's on Warden.
But I think Bruken is.
You
flexing.
hate everybody who can't be interrogated.
He can be interrogated.
No, he can't.
Well, yeah, no.
Warden would rather be eviscerated, reduced to atoms, than give a single scrap of information to
He's
Cabrera.
also the fact that he's on defense.
That is true.
But Darkheart is going to be bandit tricking here. I'm not sure if the joke.
Nice.
Joke.
Oh, he unfortunately does lose the duel to Cicero.
Yep, Cicero is in fact a menace today.
Cannot sentence me to Denny's. I will not sit for it. I might stand for it, but I will not sit for it.
Pixie is going to be a big issue for the Vandals here. That Osa placement is going to be very formidable to deal with. Ooh, don't peek that. Don't peek
You
that.
don't win those.
Yeah, this Osa shield is going to be very good for gathering information for Marion. And I think that will be a bit of a game changer. Because Osa's very strong. Bruken takes Darkheart. That was gross.
His head was claimed to be mounted upon the trophy wall.
Indeed. And with the bandit dead, there is no one left to bandit trick. Ooh, it is not looking good.
What is that angle? How did
Absolutely
he
disgusting.
see him? All they saw was black pixels. How did he know someone was there? Yeah, the zombie wall, unironically, preventing flavors from just being eviscerated.
Yeah. This could be anyone's game. It's only 30 seconds left, 3v3. Oh, just the wrong time to switch weapons. Tommy, 5.
I don't think. I don't
2v1.
think he saw that.
Oh, he's in
come
trouble.
on! I was gonna be like, Cicero, if you don't win that, that is shame.
Shame. He has to plant. He has to get this down.
Now's the time to intercept. Now's the time to intercept. He's there. Shoot him. Let's go! Executed in cold blood right there.
Execution.
Kilimanjaro.
Wow. I thought he was going to get that down, and he was going to flick up to him because he could hear him coming.
If he did that, though, he would have lost. There wouldn't have been enough time to deplant.
Yeah, but I thought he was going to get the plant down and immediately flick up because he was moving slow.
If he was able to do that like a second sooner, very well could have happened.
Yeah. That was too close for comfort. The Vandals getting a 3-point lead in map 2. 5-2, 5 flavors up on top of the scoreboard.
Oh, they're pulling out the Goyo.
Goyo!
We have Goyo, Smoke, Virgil, Mute, Castle. I have not seen them pull out Virgil before.
Vigil?
Yeah.
Vigil!
Virgil. Virgil.
Vigil without Boss G.
No boss cog.
No Boss Cog. Big sad.
Look, not everyone can be, not everyone is allowed to handle the sheer power of the boss cog.
Yeah, we are also playing Boiler. Boiler site is a very dangerous one. We did ban Ying, so it is less of a problem. However, this site is very dangerous as a defender because the attackers can come from so many different angles, including outside, and jump directly into sight.
Especially since they have Ace.
Yeah, it also doesn't help the fact that all of the floor above you is soft.
Yep.
Yeah. So if a fuse comes through, which it doesn't look like the Marion team has What? Oh,
But Ram is going to be really crucial here. If they can get to the other side of the map and just start mowing through territory.
Yeah, if Ram is allowed to get one of her drones down, that's huge because that is so much visibility directly into sight, and it makes it so much harder for the Vandals to hide anywhere.
And once you have line of sight on, well, the site from a verticality angle, there's not a whole lot you can do to defend it other than try and contest the second floor or just not go near sight and try and watch lines over adjacent hatches.
Yeah. Ooh, we do have a Jackal, and he might be trying to track Goyo. We do have an idea of where they are reaching from. This Ram is really going to try and get up there. Ooh, oh, yes! Joke takes out Default, getting the...
Dark Haze takes down Mintmeister, R6 takes down Joke, and Okami takes down Brooken.
Brooken is the big player in the map. Once they get him out, the chances of success go way up.
I wouldn't say necessarily just that, because Cicero himself is performing pretty well thus far.
Cicero is definitely a power player. I would say Brooken so far has pulled off some of the most Ooh,
how did
Kixie,
that
you're
kill?
making me... Oh, Kixie, you're making me eat
my
my
lord.
words. You're making me eat every single one of my words I just said. But Brooken in the last map was probably one of their biggest power players in terms of just sheer kills and shots that he was able to get off. So, huge shout out to Brooken, getting some major, major kills.
His accuracy is indeed impressive.
Yeah. Youthful here is in a prime spot. He just has to pick this timing carefully. He heard... Oh...
That was his ally. I was scared.
I think Useful has a C4. Oh no, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Nope, they do not.
They don't know he's here. He has to pick his timing carefully.
30 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, if 5 flavors, Youthful gets Kixie.
That's what we've been waiting for.
Do we know where Diffuser is? Cicero has Diffuser. He has a chance of winning this. 10 seconds left. This is not good. He has to push through this. And... oh, he might get a chance.
No way to Cicero. Cicero, you have to plant.
Oh
you
my
just
God!
had to stall. No!
Cicero. Oh my
Cicero
goodness.
clutching a 1v2 with 2 seconds left on the clock. My lord.
Wow. That was too close. Looking away at just the wrong time is just a plague that is going across every single one of these competitive games. I think I have
If he
counted
just
more
hid
times.
behind the wall for another second, the Vandals would have won that round.
Yeah, I think he didn't know where he was coming from. And good on Cicero for knowing that he did not have a chance to plant, because he would have just gotten stuck there. So,
He didn't have a whole lot of time, and he made perfect use of it. This precious remaining seconds he had left.
yeah. Wow. Again, Marion seriously improved their game from the last time we faced them.
They're over double their previously had points.
Yeah. But now we're still playing the same site. And I think now we know what their plan is going to be. They are playing, I think, almost the exact same lineup as before. So hopefully the Vandals can adjust a bit and get that win and push us to match point.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left before
Now,
insertion.
we just have to wait and see.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
We are getting more or less the same setup that we had before. Kami is going to be on Vigil. Might be trying to get a spawn peek here.
I don't think that's going to be happening. It's too risky.
But he's definitely going to be playing in a way that is going to be aggressive towards anyone trying to breach into second floor. However, that Jackal is a hard counter to Vigil. And Default Ninja is going to be very carefully selecting where he goes in, along with Cicero. They do know that there is a major Vandal presence on second floor, so that is going to be a big deal. Ooh, where did Devo get shot from?
That was an insane angle that he used right there.
I genuinely don't know where he got shot from.
He did it from near cabinets.
Oh, did he get shot from below?
And that is why verticality is so important.
Ooh, can he get the revive?
Yeah, looks like he will be able to. Ninja is back in the fight.
Yeah, the Vandals are just going to be playing very cautiously here. Ooh, this is a good angle, which he might be rewarded from. And Darkheart does take out Brukin. Mute Jammer coming in clutch.
No tool for you. You will not break our floors. Do you know how much wooden floors cost? In this economy?
In this economy. Ooh.
Okay. The vector spray, I appreciate it. I like it.
We love the Vector. Vector Black Ice with the white attachment skin, no less. Road has grip.
Has a Majora's Mask attachment on top.
Cicero taking out Youthful. Youthful, no.
Can Cicero
My
clutch
boy.
another 1v3?
Cicero might be able to pull it off. We have seen him done it. He's done it before. We've seen him do it.
He only has 40 seconds on the clock to take down 3 operators to get onto site and plant.
Yep, and Cicero takes out Darkheart.
Meatloaf.
They just have to stall time. Ooh, this is going to be close.
Shooting through the wall, hoping to
I
bang.
think they learned from last time. They just have to stall. And yup, 5 Flavors pushes them into just an unwinnable situation, getting that perfect headshot as he crawls through.
I think that leads us into match point, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Pushing us to 6-4, I want to say. Is it 6-3?
6-3.
6-3, yep.
Similar scoring as the previous round.
Yeah.
Sorry, as the previous map, rather.
That indeed. Darkheart taking top of the leaderboard. However, Cicero is currently the kill leader with 9 kills. Pretty impressive.
Yeah. I
But-
mean, his teammates don't have the same, like, KDA and such, but they're setting up a lot of plays that Cicero is working around.
Cicero currently has the highest amount of kills. However, 5 Flavors has the highest KD with a 5.0. 5 kills, 1 death. And now we are putting the Vandals back onto Armory. For match point, this is a very good spot. This is exactly where we want to be, because this is where we're most comfortable and we are the most confident.
Pulling out a zombie, bandit, and a smoke with a mute.
Yeah.
They are prepared for the defensive stall.
We are... I'm going to make a prediction here. I think we are going to see a East Balcony push.
That is a bold prediction.
I think that Osa is going to make that push, put down her shield, plant, and then they're going to play off of that. Well, 1C4 is going to be able to counter that, or anyone playing vertical. So it's a very dangerous move, but I think it's one that could work.
Well, considering they are moved to Ram, I don't think verticality is going to be the play here.
Yeah, no, there's no verticality in this, unless you're playing from underneath with a buck. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit different. We do have a blitz. Blitz could be an issue. However, we do have a smoke. And we also do have a warden. So we do have 2 counters to a blitz for a shield main. I would not be surprised if we saw Blitz get handed the diffuser, and he uses his shield on his back.
And just rushes.
Yeah. Osa...
The less time they have to prepare and entrench themselves, the less time the enemy can get themselves in a position where they will win match point.
Yeah. Cicero is going to be playing it safe and trying to open up a new angle here. And Darkheart does get the bandit trick. Darkheart finds Kixie.
Was that a wall bang?
Uh-oh. Ooh, I thought he got that. Youthful with the
a
double kill.
Double C4 charge. 4v2
Let's
match
go.
point. Can they take map here?
Getting the Dokkaebi and the Blitz, too. That's huge.
Blitz specifically is kind of their linchpin of the operation. But Cicero and Brooken are the two remaining, and they are the ones that fight the hardest.
Oh, yeah. It is still anyone's game. These two, if anyone's going to clutch it, it's going to be them.
Don't do it.
I don't think they realize that someone is on. No, they don't. They don't.
Dark Art. Double.
Oh, and he turns it just the wrong
didn't-
time.
Ah. But
It
it
is-
is a 1v3. Cicero in 1v3s is getting about as common as the cold.
It is match point. It is all up to Cicero. He has Diffuser. 55 seconds left on the clock. 3 Vandals left.
He has 2 Claymores. Maybe he can home alone this. Rig up some traps in the hallways.
Maybe. But, oh, the Vandals are all stacked. They are just waiting. They do know where he's trying to breach from. Vandals just need to pick their fights very carefully.
I mean, as long as they stall for another 25 seconds, they're good. There we
Ooh,
go.
Let's go, Youthful!
I think that was Youthful getting a triple kill that round.
Oh, yeah, the 3K.
Double
You'll
kill
love
with
to
the
see it.
Shapes charge and finishes off with a headshot.
And that will put the Vandals to a 2-0 score.
What do we think final map is going to look like?
I don't know.
Do you think they're going to try and pull out Nighthaven?
I think they're either going to pull out Skyscraper, or they're going to pull out probably Nighthaven, yeah. Or
I don't think they're going to pull out Lair. I don't think they're going to pull out Skyscraper, and I don't think they're going to pull out Bank.
It might be Consulate or Canal.
Cafe Dostoevsky is also
There is
potential.
also Cafe. But they know that Cafe is. They probably know that Cafe is one of our better maps.
Either way, it's not up to us to decide. It is up to Marion. So there's only so much we can speculate.
Yeah. It is going to be one hell of a match 3. So that is going to put the Vandals onto match point. They only have to win one more map, taking it 2-0.
Fantastic position to be in, leading forward. We will be taking a short break before we show you the gameplay for map 3. That will be coming shortly. So this is now your time to take a quick break, get some water, maybe go to the bathroom if you need to, and then we will see you guys again very shortly.
Take care. And we're back.
Surprise!
Boo. Again.
The trifecta has occurred. I'm finally back.
Yes, we have done a little bit of swapsies as we head into map 3.
A little bit of switcheroo. Our guy, unfortunately, he's not feeling super well, so we're going to go ahead and give him a little bit of break for this next map at
Going
least.
into Bank.
Going into Bank? Really?
Bank is one of our better maps.
Oh, yes.
We currently have a 100% win rate, as we mentioned in the pre-show.
100%, baby!
Indeed. We're going to keep it that way, hopefully.
We will have to see. It's either 100 or it's 50, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at these bands so far, Grim is an interesting choice. I actually really like the Grim pick.
Grim is definitely an operator.
Yeah, for sure. We've been making very good use of the little nano swarms that he brings for tracking operators.
We saw in Clubhouse how well Grim was being used to prevent flanking and anyone from sneaking up while they're doing a plant, and it's worked out very well. So I think banning Grim is very good move from Marion Tech.
Bans for on our side make a lot of sense. Kite, Bandit, or not Bandit, excuse me, Monty make a whole lot of sense as far as verticality and
and Mira makes sense. This is Bank after all.
This is Bank after all. There we go. All right, bets on which round do you think we're gonna crash?
Define crash.
Define crash. The one player that has to leave the lobby, so we have to remake again.
I'm gonna say, as always, when we get to the 4-2 split, so round 7.
Okay, round 7.
Start around 7. If we're gonna continue doing what has been happening, it is it's gonna be that.
It is gonna be that. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully here soon we will have a channel point prediction. So go ahead and get your votes in now. By the time that I'm saying it, it'll actually already be over. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. It's too late. We're in the future right now.
We're in the future right now.
We are exactly 4 minutes in the future.
Hey, Mom, I'm from the future. All right, starting off on the second floor of Bank here. I'm kind of down for it. I personally think basement's just a little stronger to hold, but people are probably very comfortable.
Basement, okay, but it is basement without Mira.
Oh, actually, that's a good point.
Yeah, basement without Mira it's like bread without butter.
Yeah.
If you're not playing Mira on basement, what are you even doing? Like that's just kind of hard to play.
You're doing whatever Marion Tech is doing here, where you're just kind of not going to basement first of all.
Yeah.
So, the zombie pick doesn't surprise me, all things considered. Rukin was doing quite well on the operator as well as this. I think this is probably her strongest site, whole map.
Yeah, Azami just in general. You give her any kind of second floor, and it's a nightmare to deal with. Any kind of catwalk, actually, now that I think about it. Any catwalk, she's just a nightmare. No Aruni.
No Aruni?
Or not Aruni. Amaru. No Amaru. Too many A's.
First the A, then the A, then...
Ooh, youthful. Oh, youthful.
Then Killsy goes away.
Youthful with the Twitch kills from rappelling off the side of the building.
That's one of the fun things that I like about this map is that there's windows leading into that second floor, so you can like see right into the far back wall of sight, which is awesome. But they are not going to be ready for Cicero to be in the little elevator shaft here. They're going to get one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think every map in Rainbow Six always has like that one interesting detail that like plane is super linear, bank is oddly open when you consider things like the percentage of the map that is just open.
I wouldn't say that it's open. The amount of space that they open is what makes it feel open, I'd say.
You ever seen an open concept bank round?
Oh, dude, we're like half open here, all things considered, with that Azami wall.
You can rappel and see all the way to the other side of the map if you're an open concept kind of person.
Shouts out to the Callier scope in order to see all the way across the map.
Oh, yeah. And Flavors takes out Cicero hiding in the elevator.
We're down to a 2v4 now. We do have control of the bomb, so it looks like we're going to go ahead and take our time. Minute 20 left on the clock.
Ooh, that mute jammer is going to save that Azami there. Can't destroy it because it is in its bulletproof mode.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see how that works.
So if that mute... Okay. Let's say they do get that plant. Defenders destroy the mute jammer.
Dude, I see where you're going with this. I like where your head's at. What do you think would happen? Would he automatically go into like his little drone thing, or does it just immediately explode?
The drone would just explode.
Oh, okay.
At least I think so. I think that's what would happen.
Ooh, he sees his little tush hanging out from there.
Youthful.
Blast him.
Get the fuck.
Blast him.
Go!
Shouts out the DMR baby for Twitch.
Big fan, youthful MVP. I told you, underdog.
You can see him laughing there. They're like, yo, I saw that guy.
Pull up that. Let's see that scoreboard. Let's see that beautiful. Yep. 4-0.
4-1.
You love to see it.
I do love to see it, indeed.
Indeed.
While I'm thinking about it, I was one of the persons watching the Observer for that last map. Okay, I want to highlight something specifically on that last round when Youthful threw out that C4 right at the end, right?
Yeah.
And he got 2. I'm pretty sure that their Dokubi actually did shoot out the.
That's
the
what
C4.
I was thinking.
I'm pretty sure that was a client-side issue where on our side we had blown up the C4 and gotten it off, but on their side they shot it out.
Where is Marion Tech located? Do we know?
New York City?
That would make sense. It depends on what servers we're playing.
Yeah.
But we have had some ping things like that where it's been very interesting.
I believe that we're on Illinois servers because that's the middle ground between the two of us, but naturally they're just slightly closer. And so I believe that that is why that happened that way, but I just thought I'd highlight that just based on what I think I saw. Because I was with you, or I was like, I'm pretty sure he shot out that C4.
Yeah. Like I remember seeing...
It exploded.
I heard
Without the explosion.
I heard the little
Yeah.
as it gets destroyed. So I probably just hurt a bunch of people's ears by doing that sound effect, but, you know.
Bringing out his praying mantis. Just a
I don't know what sound a praying mantis made.
They go, "Wah, hiya." Speaking of sound, we're making a lot of sound moving into the building here. Looks like we're gonna go into the sewers down there, actually.
Youthful's gonna... Youthful, why do you have diffuser, buddy?
Ooh.
Youthful, you have diffuser, and you're outside, not with your teammates.
He's on the roof, too. That'd be such a pain to go get that.
That'd be like 20, 30 seconds burned.
Oh, yeah.
Just to go get that.
And then you have to clear it, too, because they're probably going to see it drop. And that'd be just so bad.
Yeah.
Just don't die, Youthful. How about that?
Yeah. Get another 4K, Youthful. Do it again. Do it again.
Another.
Midmeister is playing in the exact same spot that Cicero is playing.
I like that the adaptation that we'd had this time with the deployable shield, though, because elevator's a really good place to play, because you get control of both sections of the hallway, because you're like right at that 90-degree angle, but you still have access to drop with the hatch if you really, really need to.
Yeah. The only downside is one frag and you're done.
Even then, man, you can just drop, I think. Let the body not quite hit the floor there, not able to get a kill.
Is that Youthful or is that Okami?
That was Okami over.
Okay. Ukami.
We are still going to fight for it here.
Oh, he still thinks he's down below.
Oh, he sees him up now. Those bullet tracers keeping him away.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's still holding this angle, because that's dangerous to hold once you actually fire in there.
I think it's a relatively safe angle, all things considered. But then you also get to consider, like, oh, I'm stalling for, like, 20 seconds worth of time just by sitting here.
Yeah,
and
you're
shooting a couple
distracting at
bullets.
least one person.
Oh, yeah.
Because if they don't watch you, then you can just destroy everyone in that site.
Yeah. Very much agree. We got our lurking mute upstairs. Did you see the Wamai's flashed out of his mind?
Yeah, Brukin taking out Joke.
He's been rocking the that slugger
Oh,
all
yeah.
game. With the new shotgun buffs, it does not surprise me.
Oh!
That does surprise me, though. Shooting through the back of the couch there.
I didn't even know you could shoot through that, to be honest.
I mean, yeah.
Makes sense, it's a couch. There's not much exactly stopping you.
You mean you haven't tried shooting like your couch with a 22 gauge?
22 gauge, yes. How is no one...
Seen
No
the
one is
mute.
getting Okami!
I have no idea how that killed, bro. He was not on...
This is free! He's just getting free kills.
4v2, he's just sitting here.
He's making all the noise in the world, and no one...
You know what's funny? Oh, I was about to say
he
that the
looked
castle
away!
is still there.
Oh my god!
And that's a free site. Hey, shouts out that transition there, and we are going to go round 2 for the Vandals.
Ukami just got a free 3K. Not one person swung him.
Nobody was looking at him either.
Yeah. When they did swing him, they shot like half a mag and then looked away.
They're like, yeah, we got him, right?
I don't know what just happened.
And that puts Youthful in a nice 5. And Okami in a nice 3 with that round.
Mm-hmm. Youthful, I told you, you were going to pop off this round.
I'm gonna pop off that round.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, I was very wrong about Joke, map 1. He, like, did okay. He didn't do his below average scoreboard placement like he normally does. He played like middle of the leaderboard, so
Yeah, he was kind of like that mid-round kind of swing.
yeah. And now he's starting to fill out that more anchorish role like you were describing.
Yeah,
earlier.
he's playing the backbone of the
Yeah.
team right now.
You can tell with the Habana pick especially, actually.
Yeah. I personally never really cared for Hibana.
Really?
Yeah.
I
no.
think she's one of the strongest operators in this game, actually. She's going to always be relevant in my mind.
Yeah.
She is like the Swiss Army knife of operators if she was on steroids.
Marion is from Central Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Somewhat close to New York.
It's like New York, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a place in New York
It's
called
U.S.
Central
East,
Ohio.
that's for sure.
Yeah.
No matter what we do, we're still on a ping disadvantage.
Yeah, that is some crazy good ping, actually, if they're from Ohio. So
Yeah.
shouts out Marion Tech.
You know how they get such good ping?
Well, they're definitely not using our competition, Ziply Fiber.
Exactly.
The not free, the fast fiber internet that you can use.
Indeed. Only $10 a month.
Go to
For students.
ziplyfiber.com/students. Get plans starting as low as $10 a month. Again, that is ziplyfiber.com/students.
Have ping as low as you need. I still am very sad about Mira being banned.
For this map, I mean, I honestly am super down for a mirror ban. It's so hard to play. It makes dropping from that hatch impossible.
Yeah.
You cannot do it.
I want to see the Mira trick.
Mirror trick.
Do you not know the
I don't think I know. Enlighten me. What is the mirror trick?
the Mira cheese in basement? So you put
Nice drone.
your default spot, your default Mira,
Uh-huh.
and then you go to the corner where we'll see again, but it's like the corner of that CCTV. Oh, up.
Hit escape.
Just, backspace and enter.
There we go.
There you go. But Mira can hold up her second gadget, and blend in with all the TVs.
Oh! Those tricks.
Yes.
That is an old school trick.
I do that so often, and people don't expect it, and it pisses all my teammates off. So.
Does it work?
Yes, it works.
Oh no.
It works like almost every time. The only time it doesn't work is if they drone you.
Yeah, but like who's droning people?
Yeah.
Unless you're at this level of
Droning
play.
in Rainbow Six?
Who
Are you
does that?
kidding me?
Imagine
Absolutely
having comms
not.
and droning, and this isn't a team game. This is a I can 5v1 that.
W a zombie.
Dude, no, low key. He goes prone, and then he gets angled straight up.
I see what you're cooking. I see what you're
I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
That's why we're casting. We're just trying to gas them up. That's our
Looks
job.
like we are going to try and plant the bomb here. No C4 coming out, but Youthful getting one on default Ninja.
Let's go, Youthful.
And the bomb has been planted. Blasted in the chest. For the both of them, actually.
This is actually not.
3v4.
This is not looking good for the Vandals here.
Not looking super.
What was that?
Oh, he dog stemmed him immediately. I think that timing was just insane that he just
Yeah.
happened to get him while he went down. But
Bro had to do like a handstand.
that being said, ooh, nice shot on the guy over there. But yeah,
that
the
was one hell of an angle.
verticality here is not going to do Marion Tech any favors.
Oh, this is such a good angle.
Oh, you can barely not see it too. Oh, but the
There we
one
go.
front and back. That will do it.
Holding both hatches is diabolical.
That's a good play, actually. All things
Yeah,
considered.
you can tell that they practice that.
Okay.
That is an amazing strategy.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that we are comfortable on this map.
Mhm. And you can definitely see how excited Youthful is to be here.
Dude, I think they're all excited to be here, bro. They're having a good
definitely
time. They're vibing. You can see Joke smile. He's having a good time.
Oh, yeah. They're all just happy to be here.
Hey, Joke, I need you to do me a favor, bro. I need you to. I was trying to gas you up a little bit, but you gotta pick it up there a little bit.
He bet money on that.
I put my utmost faith in you, homie, and here you are laughing. in the face
he
of
bet a
me
black
even.
ice on you.
I could bet a black ice. I'm down to bet that he goes positive this game.
What is he at right now? 0-3?
0-3.
I think that's still possible.
I think he can go positive this game. I will put my my Super 90 on it.
Super 90.
My black ice Super 90 that I got.
Yeah. The Super 90 black ice.
Dude. Shouts out to when that thing was just the sniper rifle of the game.
Yeah.
As a
and
shotgun.
Now it's just kind of hard to use.
Yeah, it's so bad, dude.
Yeah. There's only like, what, 2 operators that have it?
Yeah, it's
Echo and Amaro, right?
No. It's the
Oh,
frost
that's-
shotgun.
yeah,
It's
okay.
the frost shotgun and a zombie has it.
It's the
No, not a zombie. Sorry. The
it's the Wristbreaker 9000.
yeah, it just goes up. It has recoil.
Yep. A shotgun?
Yeah,
With
the
recoil?
shotgun has recoil control, bro. It's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Is it just me or am I smelling hickory farms, bro? Oh, our director walked in with food. I was like, yo, Hickory Farms? What's up with that? I think that's popcorn, though. No, it's taco time. Okay. I don't know where I got Hickory Farms
I would have
from,
been so impressed if you were just right with that. Like, the fact that you could name the brand off
There's
point.
only one. No. Let me get one thing straight. There is only one brand for cheese and crackers, and it's Hickory Farm.
Hold on. You're going to ruin the sponsorship chance
No,
if
no,
you
no.
start gassing them up right now.
It's only Hickory Farms, bro. We will be sponsored by Hickory Farms. Shouts out. You know,
Just
send me
Hickory
a DM.
Farms.
Just
Only Hickory Farms.
Only Hickory Farms. Best meat in the Pacific Northwest.
UIdaho Esports, sponsored by Hickory Farms.
That would be so sick, though. Imagine we could be like, and this R6 replay is brought to you by Hickory Farms.
Brought to you
Taste
by
the victory.
Cheese and cracker. Big fan.
Big fan of cheese and crackers. Get your charcuterie board today.
That means they would have to supply us with cheese and crackers.
Dude, I'm down!
Bro.
Let me have one, bro.
But, dude, the mic, the pop filter is
No, it
going to
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
The viewers can suffer.
I'd be chomping. Oh, we are going to drone out Broken there.
Finding the bean.
He was in a cheeky little spot, but he wasn't ready. 4v5 going in for the Vandals. A minute 20 left on the clock. The majority have control of the site here. Looks like we are going to go for our vertical plays. Same as always.
Yeah, we're getting hatches done. Looks like we're all going to breach them at the same, more or less the same time.
We have Mira window at home looking set up.
Dollar store mirror.
Dollar store Mira set up. We got somebody playing on the blue wall down there. Oh, I didn't even realize we brought an Ella this round. Ah.
No one's checking vent. Why did you drop down?
You didn't hear it, bro. It's fine. Looks like we are going to try and plant the bomb again. Back on default. And it is going to go down.
Huh. I don't know how we did that.
I think we walked into sight and just planted the bomb.
Once again, we're controlling all of the hatches,
Oh,
and
this
this
timing.
is...
Oh, he almost had it. I think he heard him. I think he heard a step. Yeah, he definitely heard a step. So definitely
Yep.
going to lose that fight to Joke, though. My man, that's one.
Yeah, that bearing 9, nothing beats the bearing 9 in a 1v1.
It's so good now, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, double. Flawless round for the Vandals as that air jab goes off.
A little bit of prolonged eye contact for that last kill.
They looked in each other's eyes and they said, I can show you the world.
I could hear the rapid clicking of the ADS going down.
I can show you my ACOG.
We're getting a
Over,
timeout.
sideways, and under.
Oh, I thought it said we were getting a technical timeout, but nope, it's just Marion Tech getting a timeout.
Marion Tech timeout.
Yes.
Commas are important.
Indeed. Everyone remembers the "Let's eat, Grandma" phrase. Did you not get taught that?
No, I just got it. Let's eat,
Yeah.
Grandma.
Yeah. Commas save lives.
Yeah.
Commas are very important. Yeah.
They're very important indeed, ladies and gentlemen. 4-0 currently for the Vandals. We're looking dominant.
We
On this
are.
bank.
We are locked in. However, this timeout could kind of break up some of that momentum. Hopefully, the Vandals can stay in the game.
I'm excited to see what Marion Tech pulls out. Honestly, the basement pick hasn't been working out for him so far. I think they should go back up to the second floor.
I think that Mira ban is really screwing him over. Who did the Vandals ban Mira?
No, Marion Tech banned Mira.
Wow, that's
I
surprising.
think what they wanted is they wanted to have, because honestly our defense is way scarier than our offense ever would be, and so they're like, oh, we can ban Mira for us, and that'll be fine. As long as we hold them on offense, we'll cripple them on defense. But it's looking like we're just too strong on offense too.
Yeah, Bank is one of our best maps.
We're gonna see 200% win rate,
Hell yeah.
because that's how math works.
We win 100% of the games.
We win 100% of the games. We choose not to lose.
Indeed.
Mixing up the comp here a little bit, running the Ash and the Zero.
And defuse as many bombs
I'm not surprised about the Ash. Ash is pretty good as far as vertical play goes, so if they have the read in the basement, which is where we are going, that's not a horrible pick. But the Zero is pretty interesting.
Zero got a buff.
Really? What was
Zero-
his buff?
Zero got an extra camera.
An extra one? So he's up to 5 now?
Yeah, he's up to 5.
Wow, that's so much information that he can get.
Yeah, that is the fact that it can breach hard walls,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a good camera.
Yeah, and it has a taser on it too. Like,
you can shoot it anywhere. It can stick to any surface, and you just shoot it. It has no drop off or anything. It's better than a Valcam in my opinion.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
It's a Valcam on offense.
and you get 5 of them.
It's insane. That's actually crazy good util.
Yeah. So the fact that he has that is kind of crazy.
Attackers must locate
But this Goyo might be some. I think this Goyo is gonna be an issue. This Goyo is his fire lasts for so long.
Oh yeah, 15 seconds is a long time,
It
especially
feels
in
like
Siege.
30.
It's so long.
You just kind of sit there and wait,
Mm-hmm.
and it gives them like in 15 seconds you can run almost across the entire map.
Yeah, assuming it's on one plane of yeah, you can totally make it all the way around the map. Yeah.
Especially if you're playing something like a 3-speed, like in Cav or
Yeah.
something. Get more Cav. Get more Cav in here.
I noticed you like this one specific agent.
I don't know what you mean.
I feel like you bring her up kind of a lot.
I don't know what you mean.
A little obsessive even, actually, how much you bring her up.
Nah, she's definitely not my main. I've been forcing myself to play other operators because I know like I can't play Cav in ranked. She's not a team play.
You can play Cav.
I can.
That's like the place to play Cav, is in rank. Throw the
Yeah,
throw
but I'm
the,
too scared to get a.
Ooh, Bruken getting
This-
2 this round. Not
Yeah,
quite a
probably.
third. So down to a 3v4. I was noticing earlier that Marion Tech actually swapped out one of their agents for Tubrero.
Yeah, they switched up their comp a lot. They're not playing Sophia. They're not playing Mute. They got that Legion in there. I don't think Legion was in there last time.
He definitely was not. I'm down for the Legion pick though. Legion I think is like the king of roaming on bank.
Oh yeah.
It's so strong, especially back when he could see his little Legion traps, but not so
Yeah.
much anymore.
When
Oh, this is good.
the Legion traps when they used to be invisible as well,
Yes,
just cloaked. Mr. Soup Can himself.
Mr. Soupcan himself.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
I was waiting to see if somebody would walk down blue stairs there, and unfortunately, Okami,
Poor guy.
poor guy, dude.
Does also drop
Recovered
diffuser.
their diffuser.
Oh, he's gonna get. Nope.
Oh, you're at Ronnie. He lets him leave. Wow. He decides to throw another smoke out. Now a 2v4 for the Vandals here.
Ooh,
Let's
gonna
see
get
what
access
they're
to
up to.
cams.
Taking the flank, or who knows why. They would show up on on the map.
By attackers.
Ooh, he kept the pocket Goyo.
I think actually he might have picked it up. I think he picked it up from
He
somewhere
might
because
have, yeah.
usually they do put one in the blue stairs area.
Yeah. Oh, this is not looking good. They don't have any of their hard breachers left alive, and they didn't get any of the hatches open yet. Or they got one, but they didn't get the other two.
I think we're just using this time for a tactical timeout in game. Just gonna
Attackers bomb
see what's going on. Never mind, Youthful goes down. Nice shot, Bozo.
seconds remaining.
Ooh, Flavors gets one, but does not get Cicero.
That's gonna put Marion Tech on the board for the first time.
I think that timeout did, in fact, reset that clock. But now they're 4-1. We have one more defense round. We're approaching the 4-2 curse.
Is it? Are you referring to the curse that bestowed upon us last week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It's 9-3 and 4-2. Those are the curse splits.
Those are the curse splits. How long have we been live for?
Oh,
Oh, you know what? The curse is already broken because you're here for map 3.
true.
Oh, wait, but somebody else left for map 3.
Yeah.
Wait!
So the
It's happening again, guys.
you perpetuated it.
Nah,
this is all your
no,
fault.
It can't be. Bugging
Chat, ban him. Get him out of here.
Ban this guy, chat.
Many bombs have
And this guy for 12 blood moons.
Dude, that's so many moons. Such a long time, but not as long as Goyo Fire. I've come to
Yeah.
figure out. It's too long. It is too long. We are going to return back upstairs. Give it another shot. I don't want to play in the mid floor anyway. Those sites
I
are
don't-
weird,
I actually,
bro.
now that I think about it, I think I've only seen one time where we played first floor on bank.
Would it have been Tellers? Do you think?
Yeah, it would have been the no, not the one that's right here, like right on that
Yeah.
outside. I don't know if it's called Tellers. I think that's Borders Tellers. This
Over in
one,
where the vigil is.
defuse a
yeah, I think it's Office. Yeah.
Same comp as last time. It's looking like.
Hopefully Youthful can get some picks here, but it does. I think Bruken is expecting that, and I think that's. Ooh! Oh no! Oh, it's gonna happen.
Oh, they're coming back. Guess who's back?
Is Okami gonna do the same thing and just try and get a bunch of free kills here?
That would be really fun.
I think he is.
We are going to drone out the site here. We see the desk is clear. I did not know you could jump a drone up there. I did. Whoa, okay. We see the Echo drone up on the ceiling there. We're probably going to try and shoot this out here in a second. Droning out lobby area.
That's going to be a really strong drone. I don't know how no one's seeing it. A lot of the Vandals are still outside. They're just taking their sweet time getting in, getting some information, trying to figure out where everyone is.
Minutes is a
Cicero
lot of
taking
time.
out Darkheart right off rip.
Yeah, and I've seen this number before. Vandals down in a 4v5, and it doesn't look super good for us off rip. We are going to make contact with the Goyo here. Not going to get the kill, unfortunately, while Bukin the other side of the map.
Yeah.
Finds another.
Getting that zombie wall off, he's just putting so much pressure on this kind of sideways area.
You know about the Goyo, but unfortunately he is running the shotgun. So
Whatever Marion discussed over that timeout is clearly helping them here. It is all up to Flavors and Youthful.
Let's see what happens here. Shooting a lot of something. Probably windows and barricades if I had to hazard a guess.
That is a bold strategy of jumping in while reloading.
Yeah, I actually don't even think that if there was a frost mat there, the one bullet would have done the deal.
I don't think so. Ooh, Youthful catching him off guard.
Maybe 3. Oh yeah, you got to be super worried about a guy playing elevator here.
Which he is correct. There is someone in there.
I couldn't see him from the ACOG.
Yeah,
he was in the way.
ACOG is just too big.
That's why you run the 1.5. Except it's not 1.5.
Yeah. Oh, he just
That
turned away.
timing is insane! He got baited so hard, dude. That timing was crazy.
Yeah. You hate to see it. Yep. That's just the worst.
That's going to be 4-2 half. Favor of the Vandals there. This is where it starts.
Dang it, Finner.
We hold them at 2.
Hold the line.
We hold the line at 2.
We are on defense now. Ah, yes, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you keep bumping into it, and it just blasted
But
you
you-
right.
you
I
don't-
I
you
saw
don't
the
like-
light of God coming off of your shoulder there, and I was like, ah, so this is my time, huh?
Yes.
I'm not making it past the end of the stream.
No, you are not. The viewers have spoken.
I have just experienced what it's like to experience getting flashed by a blitz.
Blitz is in this room. How can you tell?
I can't see him.
I am very happy that they added the dark mode flashbangs. That's so nice.
Dude, I think that's one of the funniest things that modern gaming has done,
Yeah.
actually. Because, you know, you think back to, like, the one Counter-Strike clip where the guy just gets flashed 6-7 times in a row, and it's just all white screen in a dark room.
Yep.
And now you no longer have to worry about the future of your retinas. You get to keep them.
Yeah.
Thank
you, Ubisoft.
Thank you, Ubisoft. You've done one thing right.
Only one.
Only one.
One thing.
And it was this.
That and nerfing Warden.
He did need it, to be fair.
Yeah. No more SMG-12.
More SMG-12. Looks like we are going to start on the basement. Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I like that we picked this Capcan here, actually.
Joke. I think Capcan actually is Joke's main.
Really?
I have the stats.
He has...
No, it is Okami's defensive main.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is interesting that Okami is choosing to run the Goyo instead.
I do think that is a very situational thing. Again, all the operator info that I pulled was straight off of our 6 track. So it is also counting from when their account was made.
That's true, actually.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of info pulled from there.
We are actually going to have this 3-floor hold here. And
Let's
Darkheart
go!
able to get one, actually, outside
Get that
the window.
blitz out of here. Stinky shield operator. Can't tell I do not like blitz.
We're going to walk into the square case here. Cicero might come into contact with the enemy 5 Blade Wars is who's playing on blue stairs down there.
Valkyrie is currently Dokabid and Jackal Ping. That is not
so
good.
scary. Oh, and they see this one too. That was a crazy. That was a crazy ping. I can't believe he went for that. That was.
I can't believe he lived that.
Yeah. Shouts out Default Ninja.
Yeah. Vandals are kind of at advantage right now in terms of health.
The problem though is that on attackers generally, your game plan is that if you whittle numbers down, defenders can't put 2 people on 2 bomb sites and win a
Yeah.
2v1. So attackers generally want to try and trade out until you get down to the last mans, and then generally you're in a winning position as far as attacking goes.
Yeah, they know where Valkyrie is. They're just letting her know, hey, we know you're there. Keep poking the ground next to you.
That's going to make 5 Flavor stuck in that position, but he's not ready for Darkheart. Up on the 3rd floor still. Didn't check and see that the hatch was open.
The stacked hatches is crazy.
Love to see it, bro.
Indeed. 5 Flavors getting that
Speaking
C4
of-
kill.
I didn't even see that he got out of that corner there.
No.
We're down to a 4v1.
Attackers have recovered
All
their
up
diffuser.
to Pixie.
Like I said earlier, this is the Swiss Army knife of operators, is this Hibana right here. So if anyone could do it, it could be Hibana, but presence will be made known that they are walking down the blue stairs, clearing out the server room here. 20 seconds on the clock. I don't think they're going to have
and
enough
the mute
time.
jammer too.
Oh, and with 2 of those.
The
yeah,
Legion, Goyo, Mute Jammer.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
Seconds remaining.
Walk in that doorway, bro. I dare you. All right, that was a kill. Shouts out. Oh, he almost gets a second even.
Let's go, Youthful!
But Youthful picking it up right there at the end.
5-2.
5-2 for University of Idaho.
Strong start for defense. I kind of feel bad for that last round. There was literally nothing that Hibana could have done.
No.
There was like 3 different Legion mines. There was Goyo Fire and a Mute Jammer for preventing her from even using her gadget.
That's the part where you just say, you know what? I'm either going to leave or I'm going to go out a hero. You chose to go out a hero.
Indeed. Shouts out.
Got your 1, got out, and it didn't get out. You didn't. You didn't make it out.
1 and done.
1 and done. That's how it's looking.
Mm-hmm. Now we go into round 8.
Ooh, looks like we are breaking the Aruni for the 2nd floor hold this go around. I don't think we saw it coming out from Miriam Tech coming out the Aruni. I really like this pick, actually, all things considered. I'm curious to see where they're going to put their gates.
Yeah. Aruni Castle combo?
Yes.
Solid.
Very, very good combo. You can lock down so many choke points with them.
Attackers have
Yeah,
discovered
and
the
Frost
bomb.
is using her mats as a sound cue instead of expecting to get killed with it. So, mad respect for that.
You always got to save the 1 for the stair trap, though.
Yeah.
You don't always have the 1 stair trap.
Just the 1. As a treat.
How many people does it take to kill a drone?
All of
The-
them.
The answer is 3.
Yeah. All of the barbed wire going on stairs.
Dude, just 2 barbed wire and a frost mat at the top, bro.
Mm-hmm. And probably a Legion mine, let's be honest.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It
Where are
goes-
we at? Oh, go for it.
It goes Legion mine, barbed wire, Legion mine, barbed wire,
Dude, that's so
frostbite,
much
Legion
util on that
mine.
red spiral stair. I would just turn around and leave. I'd be like, nah,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
After the 3rd one, I'm like, I'm good. You got it, bro. I don't need to push this.
It's like, oh man, poison. Ow, barbed wire. Oh man, you know what?
Is that
Screw
a
this.
frost mat? I'm out. Nah. Take me home.
There's obviously a person at the top of the stairs just waiting to pick me off. You get to the top of the stairs bruised and bloodied with a broken femur.
You're like, no, hold on. Let me catch my breath, man. No. Where are the Vandals at? It is currently 2-0 in favor of the Vandal JV
This
team.
is
On our match point even.
Yep, match point. Could be map point for this one as well.
Which would make it series point even.
Mm-hmm. Series point. Championship.
Championship point.
I like the sound of
This would be the first championship that we get out of all of our games so far.
Yeah. Shout out for our broadcast team being 4 minutes in the past for us.
Yes,
So,
thank
actually,
you.
technically it'd be the future.
No, they're in the past.
We're in,
We're in the future.
We're in the future.
We're in the future.
but they're in the present.
Guys, I hate to say it, Trump won. He goes into office January 6th. So put your bets in now.
You broke me. Congratulations.
I got him. Yes, we got him, Chat.
Of all the things I was expecting, I was not expecting that one.
We make it political today, boys. Kind of like how we make it 5v4 on the round point for the Vandals on this attack here.
Cicero is fighting tooth and nail for just this one angle.
Oh my!
Oh,
he's not able to-
Darkheart! Darkheart finds him.
right in the back. There's not a whole lot you can do now. Your hard breach and your verticality is both destroyed. Now all you really have is ignition. Not even able to quite get one for Okami. I hope we don't hold tab soon.
He made it upstairs.
Oh, he got up!
He made it up red stairs. After 2 minutes. 2 minutes of game time.
That is how long it takes to walk upstairs.
Oh, joke.
Oh, blasted. One tapped right into the torso.
First
and
try.
All down to Mint now. With the SMG in hand, it's hero time. Do or die.
It's about half health.
We lied. It's not match point. It's
Got the
match,
hero
match
11.
Point. Bad recoil control. Oh, that's such a hard gun to control. And
Yeah.
yeah, that long range is not going to do it.
Over that kind of distance, yeah, that's you either got to get a one tap or you. But not at that recoil.
Yeah, you're bro.
I would lose those personally.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. You put that SMG 12 in my hands, bro. I'd be like,
That's a nice ceiling.
I pull the trigger and the gun leaves my hand. I'm
Yeah.
that bad at recoil control.
It would just be an awkward stare contest at that point.
Yeah.
Like, yo, between me and the ceiling, that is. I would be dead. The enemy would kill me.
No. The enemy wouldn't kill you. You'd look up and you'd see the Azami in the ceiling.
True. Then I get the Azami.
And then you get the Azami kill, and then you're
Big
like, I
brain
got my one.
play. Big brain. But now it is championship point.
We hold tab here real quick. I'm curious what these stats are looking like.
Let's go youthful with the 2 kitty.
As many bombs as they can.
I don't think Joke can get the... I don't think Joke's going positive here, man.
Might ace.
Bro, if he aces,
Attack
I would give him my
of a bomb.
black eye skin.
Gift him a sub.
I would give him a sub. Yeah, I would do it.
Sub sandwich, that is.
Sub does... Yeah.
Subway or Jersey Mac?
Oh, no. You got to go to stacks for sure.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Good answer.
That was a trick question, my friend.
Indeed it
You're a
was.
sneaky little dog. Shouts out the local sandwich company over here in Moscow, Idaho.
We love Stacks.
Pull up, and we'd love to have you.
Sponsored by Stacks.
Sponsored by Stacks.
Shout out Stacks. Shout out Gambino.
Stacks on stacks of wins.
Indeed. Which site are we playing?
We are...
Oh,
I
youthful.
imagine we're actually on the mid floor here, actually. We're playing in the office kitchen area.
Youthful. Youthful, no.
Oh, it's Boss G time, baby.
Is he? He is spotted. Yep, he is.
He is
Out there.
outside with the Boss G ACOG no longer inside.
Yeah. Oh, we are tellers. We're not office.
Yes. So this is going to be interesting. There's a lot of softballs on either side of the B site here that you have to worry about as an entry.
Oh, this is a bad
This
spot,
timing is
Zippy.
insane. He doesn't get the one, doesn't know there's a second, even a third actually upstairs.
Ukami,
No,
no.
that cut was insane!
Ukami got Cicero. He got it. The cut was insane, but he got it.
He got it. All right, he just needs a couple more and it.
Dark Heart.
Wow,
go-
Darkheart with the super shorty.
Super shorty.
We're down to a
Say-
2v4, or sorry, excuse me, 2v5, and
Joke
it is
with
looking
the
dire.
iron sights.
Yeah, we're doing a little bit of trolling. You can tell Darkheart's like, ugh. This is this has been quite a map, all things considered.
Joke, however, is locked in.
Yeah, Joke wants to go even so bad. Who's gonna tell him?
Oh, jump out, jump out, jump out, jump out. You have the boss cog. Do it. Jump out. Jump out. Get this kill. Youthful. Youthful, I
think
believe.
he's gonna hear him or opening the barricade
He's
here.
on his cams,
Let's see
though.
who's-
Okay.
Oh, you missed again, bro!
Youthful, it's really
Oh,
youthful.
dude!
I'm sorry, man. It's getting hard to defend you, buddy. You were doing really good. Hunting down that Brava.
Yeah, we're gonna come into contact with our Capcan here. Is one
Yeah.
tap. He's just gonna fall. Makes it a 3v2.
With diffuser active, or with the diffuser currently picked up by Midmeister.
Professional throwers, the Vandals are. Practically a 2v2, all things considered, actually, with Darkheart sitting at 1 HP.
Yeah. You know, Darkheart, not Darkheart.
It's not Darkheart.
It's
You're
not
right.
Darkheart.
It's not Darkheart.
It's a menace.
See where they go. I believe that he has fallen back onto site. Yeah, he's back on the first floor there. So we're going to try and stall out for a little bit more time if we can. Spotting out the castle thing over here in the...
Yep. There it is.
Ooh.
Ooh, almost got.
I think he was a little off on that timing.
Almost a wall bang.
30 seconds left on the clock.
This is getting tense. This could be everything for the Vandals here.
There's going to be a fight over in that hallway, and yeah, we're just going to back up.
You guys got 20
the
seconds to
rotates.
define your careers, and Meister finds 5.
Find one.
Oh, he knows where Fenrir is.
The Legion is low. Do we know that he's on this fast flank?
15
Meister
seconds
has to
make
take this
it
fight
all.
here. And yeah, he's not
Oh,
ready for the
no!
Legion on the flank, and that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Mirion Tech unfortunately going to have to lose to the Vandals 3-0.
And we have taken it all.
We have our first championship on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Get excited. Congratulations to our JV1 team for Rainbow Six Siege.
JV taking home their first ever title.
Let's go, dude.
That is probably one of the best maps I've ever seen them play. And you can see our team captain over there celebrating with the JV team. Okami taking top, but Darkheart getting the best KD with a 12-2.
12
KD.
and 2. So
12
impressively
and 2.
insane. Well done to our Vandals. They've played excellently today.
I don't even take that kind of score in standard.
Oh, you see it. V's up, baby.
V's up.
I believe we're going to go ahead and get an interview here soon.
That was probably one of the best maps I have ever seen them play. Granted, I've only seen them play one other map or one other game technically.
Hey, and you know what? You said it earlier. We're keeping our 100% win rate.
Oh yes, 100% win rate, 200%.
200 now, baby. 200%
200%
win rate.
Let's go. And we do have a player interview, so stick around for just a moment, and we will be right into a player interview. Stay
See you in a
tuned.
second.
All right, we are back, and we do have a player interview for the newest R6 champions. How you feel?
Feeling good. Feeling very good.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Thomas. I am the in-game leader of the JV Rainbow Six Siege team. And my username is 5 Flavors.
Yeah, 5 Flavors. How do you feel about How do you feel about that last match?
That last match, we showed up and we were locked in, and we knew what needed to happen from the get-go.
Yeah, it was very clear that all of you were locked in. We were looking at some of the player cameras, and Joke, I swear he didn't blink. He was so dialed in that whole time.
So I just want to say one thing about Joke. He's on a controller.
Yeah.
And I don't know if anybody in the audience knows about pro Siege scenes or competitive Siege scenes. No one's on controller. But, you know, he showed up at tryouts, and he was crazy on controller, and he was on a team, and he's one of our most valuable players. All of our guys are excellent players.
He's got his own
excellent
handicap
players.
going on, basically. Playing against PC players on a controller.
No, he's so good at the game.
He's
so good at the game.
It's actually insane. I can't imagine trying to compete that way.
Yeah.
It's
great. It's great.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool because we go against teams who have 5 stacks of, you know, PC players, and we have a controller player, and we still win because, you know, he still knows how to play comp Siege, and he knows the theory, and he knows everything around it.
And now he's a regional champion.
Now we all a regional champion. we all earned it. We all earned it.
How does it feel to make the first ever JV R6 title?
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's I think it really shows that, like, you know, our school has the passion for Siege. We're definitely not lacking in the like Siege skill area. If we have 10 guys who can play Siege, our 5 best guys are on varsity. Even the second best 5 guys can still win a regional championship or a division championship. That's how you know the passion is there and that we are going places in the future.
Yeah, well, regional conference,
Conference, yeah.
Potato, yeah.
Hey, we're finalists. We're finalists.
Yeah, that's got to feel amazing as a team captain.
Yeah, it's so earned. I don't know if any of you guys were tuned in for the semifinals game, but the semifinals game went like 5 hours long. It was a endurance battle. So when we finished
6
that,
hours.
it was we need that to mean something.
Yeah.
So we showed up today, and it meant something. We made it mean something.
You clearly brought your A game for this matchup, and it's been amazing to watch.
We
you
all
guys.
did. I like to think that I'm one of the, if you look at my KD, I'm one of the like higher KD people on my team. But this last series, I was probably on the bottom. We had Gary Darkheart, MVP, MVP of that series, going crazy. Youthful, Brig went crazy on Bank.
Youthful got
all
that
of our-
4K on
Oh,
the
yeah.
beginning.
Dude.
I was going wild.
Dude, it was crazy. We were all like, just do that again. Just keep doing the
Yeah.
same thing. If it ain't work, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I think he genuinely put a little kernel of fear into the other team because I saw that
Yep.
vigil going towards that window
yeah.
and was just sitting there waiting to hear that rappel. So they were anticipating
Yeah.
against Youthful.
No, I'm so proud of my team. All 5 of us. All 5 of us were giving good calls. We were working well together. I want you to know we were laughing. We laughed so much in that game today. We laugh all the time when we're playing together. I think that's one of the reasons we do so well is we have such great chemistry.
Yeah. You guys, it seemed like this is right where you want to be. And maybe even next season, we'll even see a few of you guys on the varsity team,
Hey.
too.
Opportunities come, and we take opportunities. So
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us, and congratulations on taking the championship
Thank
title. And we are so happy. I am happy to be able to cast for you guys because I was really excited to be able to see some of the JV guys play because I haven't seen any of you guys for basically
yeah?
the entire semester.
yeah.
So it's been really fun to see you guys after traveling with the varsity team and taking a step back and seeing some of the JV team. And you guys,
For sure.
you guys perform better than the varsity team so far.
Right. So the
I
varsity
believe.
team, they are in a higher division, so the skill level is a little higher on their end.
Mhm.
So don't get me wrong, they are good players. There's a reason they're
yeah.
on varsity. So yeah, they're good players.
Yeah, they got some serious chemistry, and obviously you guys do too. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to see you guys playing in next season, and hopefully we get to see
Yeah.
some great clips coming out of this too.
Hopefully,
So,
yeah.
yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining.
Yep.
Congratulations, and that is all that we have for. That's all we have for tonight. However, we will be raiding the ECAC Esports Twitch channel so that we can go support our varsity players as they are still playing. So, stick around, get ready to raid, and congratulations, JV team, for making that championship. Stick around.